it was a double nat 20, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
that made it even
Just
more
like
impressive.
Travis's double nat 20 and CR15 that I watched today at work. Let's go.
Well, I'm
Wow.
like
Spoilers.
4/5 way through episode 13.
What did you just say?
I'm like 4/5 part through episode 13. How dare you?
Okay. I mean, I said there was a double nat 20, so you're actually now excited for it. Anyway, enough Critical Role. We have Orgisia, which is 10 times better than Critical Role.
Debatable.
Of
anyway.
course.
The
How
fuck do you mean debatable? We're playing it.
how
Go see the
far
notes, please.
forward would you like to go from your little outside conversation? Do you want to pick up right after it? Go all the way back to Silkgate, like say you've gone back to the estate. It's really up to you.
Feel like there was a heavy, like awkward silence over the car ride back, right?
Yeah, probably.
Because we were like, there's so many conflicting things going on here. Oops.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll either be back at the estate or waking up in the morning. What would people prefer?
I feel like there's a lot still to talk about in this day, so.
I think Winifred would just go to bed.
People can still talk, so Anthea and Dalva, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything you want to do with the rest of the day.
If nobody wants to talk, then I guess we're just going to sleep.
In fancy, you can ask to talk to somebody.
But I don't fucking know what to talk about.
Figure something out.
This brilliant Orminal Nelador Lothron day.
I should also open my character sheet. That's a good idea.
Oh, right. Work has been getting to my head. I thought you were talking in the fucking that text that fills in for programming speech just to make it look real. Forgot it was the fucking dates. Bro. So frazzled.
Focus. Think, Mark. Think.
Right. It's okay. There we go. 20 asleep.
Yeah.
Dalva.
I'd say Dalva would be unable to go to sleep for the start of the night.
Okay.
Mainly just be sitting in the main hall, looking outside the window.
And Thea.
Probably outside.
Being watched by Dalva.
I mean, she's probably... No, she has high perception. She's aware. She's just, for once, practicing her magic.
I feel like after about half an hour, maybe, of being home, William kind of stands in the... You know, it's a big house. It's got archways for doors. Just to get Dalva's attention.
Yes, what is it?
Could we talk for a bit?
Sure.
Takes a couple of steps in. You're set on staying, aren't you?
Yes, I know it may seem foolish, but I don't want to leave this place behind. I don't. There's a lot of people here that I can't. I wouldn't be able to stand seeing them potentially lose their homes and such, and have this peace threatened by these hands.
I can't. I can't stand to watch it either. But I can't leave Winifred do this on her own.
I understand. She has a long life ahead of her, and well, everyone deserves to enjoy that life, in spite of all the troubles that we have to struggle through. I commend her for for standing up and making that decision.
Hmm. I am. I'm pretty sure I've made my decision, even though it hurts.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I've put you in this sort of situation. I'm sure it would have hurt no matter what you choose here.
It's not about me. It's about the everything. But because we're going to be parting ways, Delma, you will be staying here in this city where the hands are. So you'll need this. As he tugs off the hands emblem. And if you don't use it to show it or anything, you just wear it for protection, magical, it will give me some peace of mind if you have it.
Thank you, William. I'll make good use of it.
Please don't. That mean you're getting attacked.
Well, right. What does it actually do?
It's
I'm not sure you.
magical armor protection thing. It's typical protection enchantments.
Ah, I see.
And if you ever throw it away, it returns to you.
Okay.
I think I actually have to sit here for a bit before I actually give it to you, or else it will come back to me.
Oh, yes, of course.
As I go to start the unattuning process. Fuck. Okay, what is it? Just like force unattune, like willingly unattune to something? Or is that just free?
Like a fucking action. I really don't care.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, because otherwise, like, I would give it to Dalva, then take a step away and teleports back to my hand.
As long as it's not cursed, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so he doesn't say anything about staying. He just hands it to you.
All right. So, are you going to bring your family along with you in Winifred's car? Or...
Well, she's planning on taking her friends and everything. I don't know how many there are, but I don't think it would be the best idea to take them along, but I also don't think it's the best idea to leave them. But if you're staying here, then I'm a bit more comfortable with the rest of the family staying here. They're plenty powerful themselves. They know how to do something for defend themselves at least.
All right. I promise that I'll take good care of them and take good care of myself as well. I don't want you to worry, even if I know you can't help yourself.
Trying to make things a bit more bearable. Do you need any money or anything before I go?
I don't. If I'm allowed to stay here at your mansion, then I don't think I'll need any money from you.
Yes,
Don't
I'll
have to worry
talk
about
to
that.
Mother about that. I'm sure she'll be fine with it. She always did like you. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Could I have a hug before
Of
we go?
course. Anything you need.
I'm afraid I'm going to regret this decision. That if I went I stayed with you, I'd regret it the other way. It's just too many options. You know,
It'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm sure that we'll see each other again one day.
sure hope so. Is that a promise or just a hope?
I promise.
I really hope you mean it.
Well, you
Thank
have
you.
to make me a promise too that you won't do anything foolish to get yourself into trouble on the roads.
I'll try my best, Alva,
Hmm?
but I
Take good
don't.
care of Winifred.
Yes. I'll make sure she's okay. I'll do everything I can. But I don't know about myself because of him. I'll try to keep him happy without endangering myself, but I don't know what that means. Maybe I can learn more while traveling.
Yes, anything that I'm sure you'll be able to find out what this deal is.
Thank you, Delva.
Hmm. Have you?
Oh,
Wait, sorry. What did William say?
thank you
Yeah,
for everything.
of course.
Over all the years, just you've done too much for me. Now I'm ditching you and never repaying the favors, am I?
You don't owe me anything, William. Just being you is enough.
I understand. I'll make sure I come back safe.
Hmm.
And then, if the hands are still an issue, we'll take them down side by side, right?
Yes, I'd
Good.
appreciate your help if for whenever you come back. But you don't have to force yourself on into it.
Well, I'll come back when the time is right.
Hmm.
Time.
Uh, do you? Well, will you be showing up for your father's funeral, or?
I don't know when that's going to be. I don't think they've set a date or anything. But
Well,
I really want
I'm,
to.
I'll make sure it runs smoothly if you're still not gone in a month. If you're still not back in a month's time.
Thank you. Katie, what time is it, by the way?
It's like the late evening now.
Okay.
I would
Yeah,
say.
some mother would still be awake then.
Yeah. It's like nearly 10 p.m.
Okay. We just sit for a bit.
Of course.
Thank you. Just gonna take a sit down next to Dalver and just lay his head on her shoulder.
I'm glad we have this time together now, because if we're leaving tomorrow, then this will be the last time we see each other for a good while.
But, well, then I imagine they just kind of sit there for a while.
Yeah.
Mostly silence, maybe.
Meanwhile, just outside the window, there's lights and illusions flashing everywhere.
Fun.
And Thea's having a rave. Goodbye, badge of the watch.
Is
You
that
gave
it
me
for the
that
day?
sweet two more AC. From me, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Don't know if
what we
Fancy
should
wants to
always
elaborate on
go.
anything.
Not unless
Uh,
she is approached, no.
I would say that after a little while, William would go and talk to his mother.
Okay.
Sorry, in case you want to roleplay that.
What did you say?
Basically asking if Dalva can stay and letting her know that we're off at some point. And what the plan
You
is.
don't have to get too deep into it. Your mother's very accepting. She's like, you know, go on your journey, do your own thing.
Clear your mind after father died. But make sure that if she, I'm asking, he's going to ask if she's going to be okay.
Make an insight check.
Okay. Insight. That's Jesus Christ. I've rolled two 18s. That's nice.
Your mother seems like a very strong woman, but like anybody is gonna feel emotional in the situation.
When the husband of like 20 plus years died.
Yeah. You know the family's here. You're pretty sure she can handle it.
You're pretty sure there won't be any off-screen deaths, but you can't make for certain.
Wait, who the fuck is this open lord of of Waterdeep that's described in the badge of the watch magic item?
It's reflavored.
Lord of
But we-
Water.
but we-
It's just easier to give you that fucking magic item than make.
Yeah,
one.
but I'm pretty sure Case doesn't actually have any tracking things to it, or does it?
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
The way it
because-
works is if you lose it, it comes back to you.
Yeah, because if William identified it and knew it was tracking, he would not have been wearing it. It's like, yeah, let's just show the big hand boss where I am all the time. Let's go.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a magical tracking item for it to be tracked. It's an object.
Yeah, true.
That's
Just
true.
tie it onto a dog or something. Keep it active.
Touch up to the fucking missing wiener dog.
Missing wiener dog.
Did you ever find that dog?
No,
Oh, fuck.
the quest is still on.
Magical secrets at level 10. Locate creature. I'll find you, dog. If it's the
I'll
last
find
thing
you.
I'll
It's the last
do.
thing I do.
Doggy, doggy, where are you?
Your whole magical secret's dedicated to a wiener dog.
Yeah.
If we can't find it, then I fucking 18th level or 17th level, whatever you have fucking 9th level spells. I wish for the dog to go home safe.
Yes.
I then fail the save. I can never cast wish again, and my body crumbles into dust.
But it
But
was
at
worth
least
it.
it was worth it. The dog is safe now.
Oh, Winnie Fred!
Okay, we'll move on to the next day then.
Alright.
Long
Okay.
rest time. Yay.
Long rest? Ah.
I
You may
get
long
back
rest.
so much. I'm a wizard.
Man.
Wow, imagine being a
Wow.
wizard.
Wow.
How lame is that? Just being a wizard.
Who wants to be a wizard?
Yeah, I have spells and I read my book.
Oh, I have
Just be a non-casting class with spells. No, scrap
Not
that.
really a spell, though,
Be
is it?
be two non-casting classes and still have spells.
Not really spells, though, are they? They're racial spells. You see, there's a difference.
The key
The
word is
difference
racial
is you get these ones
spells.
for free.
Oh yeah, KJ, how much experience did we get before we long rest? Just in case it levels us up.
It won't.
Just saying, in case he had plans when he forgot about it.
No, I have to go look at something to remind myself how much XP. Let me look. Ba, ba,
We
ba,
didn't fight
ba,
anything. How do we?
ba,
What
ba,
did we
But
get?
KJ
Roleplay
just do
experience.
KJ does roleplay and milestone experience.
Okay, okay. Well, we did do a solid hour of roleplay.
Yeah, we did a lot of roleplay. We also got a lot of information. When we learned that, and we learned that we're little bitches in comparison to the threat,
Yeah.
and we could
You
never
may,
hope
you
to
may
actually complete
receive
it.
375 experience.
Woo! Level up. Let's go.
No.
I think you're running a
Duh.
bit ahead, Xenox.
You said 375,000 experience, right?
Yeah, right.
Little
Yeah,
buddy,
guys.
let's
Little
go.
buddy.
I heard
Yeah.
that. Yeah, definitely.
You know what, guys? Actually, I think we're strong enough.
Dollar, new plans. What? I am ripped.
Put fucking all your ASIs into strength and the barbarian levels.
With all the ASIs, I could get my strength up to 20. Oh.
Right. Well, what happens in the morning, everybody?
What happens in the morning?
The sadness.
I think Winifred will get out of bed. You know, brush her hair. She's still she hasn't changed.
Wait, KJ,
Yeah.
have you changed the date yet?
Yeah, I did.
God damn it! I thought it was now Friday, so we could play the fucking Friday song for Winifred.
It's Friday, Friday.
I think Dalva would go and try and see Anthea or first thing in the morning.
She's sleeping
Okay.
in today.
Yeah. And I mean, of course Winifred would announce that she's going as well to everyone.
Wait, if Dalva knocks, you're consciously aware of it.
Yeah, that was going to knock.
Yeah, because you're trans.
Mhm.
Wait, drows trans?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
elves.
They're elves.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just thought they slept.
No.
not in Ruya now.
You just hear some grumbling, which at this point you probably recognize as coming.
It'd be like fake sleeping though, I imagine, just to become a normal person.
Hmm.
It's not weird for elves to trans.
Oh.
There's
Yeah.
millions of
if you're an
elves.
elf, it's not weird.
Yeah.
Can I?
Anthea. So turns out that William and Winifred will be leaving us today.
What?
Leaving me today.
She's rubbing out her eyes. What did I miss?
Yes, they're going on their journey, and I have one last favor that I want to ask of you, Anthea.
What? Sorry. What is it?
I want you to follow Winifred and William and make sure that they're safe. But that's not that. That's only what I want you to do. The favor I want to ask of you is that you don't stick around here yourself. That you don't that that you're not fighting over this over this town just for me. You deserve to have your own fulfilled life out there. You don't need to risk it here.
But I wanted to help you. You can't do it all alone. You're strong, don't get me wrong. God, that came out the wrong way. You shouldn't be fighting your battles alone.
Trust me, Anfe, I won't be fighting alone. There's plenty of knights here that I'll have on my side. You don't have to worry about me.
Where will you be sleeping? Where will you be living? What is your house? Will it be safe?
I'll be allowed to stay here, so I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Someone just got murdered here.
Look,
Incorrect.
it'll be fine. They're not going to get me with the same trick.
And how can you be sure of that? I've heard that sentence.
Because
once.
I know for sure that the food won't be poisoned. Yeah, I know my ways of neutralizing that. Or even if the drinks as well. Look, you're going to have to trust me on this. I'm going to be fine.
She just sits there kind of. I think dejected is the right word. Just like kind of looking. What am I supposed to do now? Just live on the road again?
I would have liked it if you went along with William and Winifred. They could need more. They could need more help.
What about you, Anne? Points in the general direction of William's room.
Well, William's going with Winifred.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed myself, to be honest. But
You know,
I can't really stop him.
You really ought to be more subtle sometimes.
Was it that obvious that I had a crush on him?
Yes.
How long did you know about that?
Well, ever since you guys were walking up to that building, and I just saw you.
Well, I didn't really know how he felt about it until 2 days ago. So
She just sits up, active, ready to hear the gossip.
come on. There's not that much to talk about.
I need every detail you have.
This was
Make a
literally me
persuasion
the other
check.
day with 2 people. I was like, tell me everything.
Yeah, make a persuasion check, Fancy.
KJ, is that why you're a
Persuasion.
victim
Oh,
of
fuck.
romance?
oh no, that was something that they said, and I stole it and tweeted it.
Ah, because I screenshotted that and sent it to Sundero, and I said,
Bloody-
KJ, when me and Sundero made our characters kiss.
Mm.
Fine. And Dalva will tell about like all the details of when Willem confessed. He was very vulnerable at the time. He poured out his heart while we were sitting there, and
Oh, I am
and
so
didn't.
gonna make fun of him.
I will
He
fucking
is-
make you fail every single check you ever make, you piece of shit.
He is never gonna hear the end of this.
I'm a lord of time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
So?
make a dexterity saving throw against this meteor swarm. Oh, what's that? You succeeded? Well, how about you have to succeed again?
God, it's gonna be the same thing where William predicted people getting hit by something against him.
I mean, no matter which class Anthea levels up, they're gonna get evasion. So
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta strike while the iron's hot then.
Where did this meteor come from?
What?
Yes, if you want to know the juicy details, then I'm the one that leant in and kissed him.
You know, I really didn't see him for the emotional guy. He seems kinda, like a block of ice.
Oh, he's very much a mixed bag, you know.
I really don't know what to do. When are they leaving?
I'm not sure. They're leaving later today. I would say you should probably get ready now. I'll go and ask him just in case.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
ask
go ask
her.
him.
I will ask her as well. Winifred's the driver after all.
Go ask him. She gives you a mild push out of the door.
Uh,
3 seconds later, pokes head out of the door. Have you asked him yet?
I'm still looking for them.
Gets back in the room.
Yeah, that'll go off to look for Winifred or William.
well, I'd say that Winifred is would it be breakfast time, KJ? Would you say?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Winifred is there with everybody who's around our family, and she is talking about how she's leaving.
The general sentiment is like, okay, you go do your journey thing. Your grandma's very adamant that you turn up for this funeral.
I will. I'll come for the funeral.
Good. You make sure
well,
you're there.
Alright, well, as for you, just stay safe, everyone. All right.
Well, be safe.
Okay.
Just it's like a nod around the table as no one wants to like speak on behalf.
yeah. I'll come back eventually.
Your mum says, and we'll be right here, waiting.
I really hope so.
Does this get interrupted by Dalva?
Probably so. And
Is her knocking on the door?
Fucking hell, Dalva's loud.
Wow. Very impolite.
She didn't want to make the situation awkward by listening in on the conversation, so she let him know that she's here. You see?
Sorry, I was just a bit
No.
tense at the moment.
No, it's all right.
I was wondering when you'll be leaving, Fred.
Well, probably sometime during today. I have to gather everybody from the group and anybody else who wants to come along. By the way, anybody in the family is allowed to come along. I'll be honest. I'm taking William for safety. I want to make sure he's safe.
Understand that. Is it fine if Anthea comes along as well? I I didn't really feel comfortable about leaving her with me here to work alongside the knights. That doesn't really seem like her sort of style.
If
Damn.
that's what she wants, then I see no reason not to.
That we're really trying to find a babysitter for Anthea.
Yeah, I'll make sure she's going to behave on if she's coming along.
Sure. Don't worry, though. I'm pretty lax about that kind of stuff.
Well, I need to have some food myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyhow, don't worry, everyone. I am quite happy right now, at least seminally. I'm just going through an edgy phase right now due to the loss of my father.
It's just a phase, Mom.
Junon speaks up, his third eye twitching a little bit, says, you know what? You go do your thing, Winnie. You know, early on in life, I ventured out, slayed the great Hydra. I know you can do it.
Thank you. If there is one person on this table that I trust wholeheartedly with that to tell the truth about his adventures, it's you, Uncle Judah.
When I was 10, I killed my Hydra barehanded, naked. I was only a wee commoner back then.
Well, this might be the last time in a while I'll have food here. Might as well savor it a bit.
Yeah, it's important to remember these sorts of times together.
Mm. Where's William?
Let me see where William is exactly. Crying into his pillow.
Fun. Well, Wiz, as you're all at the breakfast table, says, "Where's where's William? Is William not gonna come down and some breakfast?
I'm unsure. I think
You know what? I'll go get him."
okay.
They stand up and
He's been a
excuse
bit.
themselves from the table. Get a bit of a look from old Granny Benair,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
Just be careful with him. He's going through a lot of intense emotions at the moment.
He has been rather conflicted about me leaving.
I'll be fine. I know how to handle William.
Well, you're right about that.
uh, as you're crying into your pillow,
I imagine that William would hear the approach of footsteps.
yeah, and
Going to quickly try and like flip the pillow over and wipe his face.
okay.
Look presentable.
Hey, little crybaby! Hey, little
Hey,
cryfish
little bitch! Hey,
boy!
little bitch! Hey, little
There's
crybaby! Hey, little
a
bitch!
light knock.
That's not Winnie's knock. Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
William,
Wiz.
can I come in?
Sure, go ahead. Door's open.
Uh,
We
Wiz
haven't talked in a little while.
opens the door, comes in. And then you start hearing Wiz's voice in your head.
Hmm.
Are you gonna come down and have some breakfast?
Sorry, I didn't realize the time.
Heard you were leaving with Winnie.
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Well, everybody has to leave eventually. I mean, it does get pretty boring around here.
And do you speak from experience, Wiz?
uh Kind of, but then, you get a family, you get a bakery, and then things get a bit more exciting.
Hmm. Yeah, I suppose they would.
Running a business is very complicated. Maybe you should try it.
I think I would die if I tried that.
Working?
You kind of don't seem like the type.
I have too many other things I want to focus on first, and running a business would, you know, distract me. There's a lot you have to do in one life, and got to make the most of it. I guess.
Well, you go out there and you make the most of it.
I'll try my damn best, Wiz. I'll be down in a minute.
All right, I'll see you downstairs.
Mm-hmm. It's William. Get ready.
Turntail, frilly dress, like flutters a little bit as they
Do,
like
do a
quickly make their way
very
out the
dramatic
room.
spin.
Yeah, yeah, nice spin with the dress.
Yeah. Hmm.
We'll come down in like a minute or two.
Okay. There's like that typical thing that families do where they're like, ah, there he is. Nice of you to join us. That sort of
Yes,
thing.
the way to definitely encourage the behavior that you want to see.
There
Yep.
you are, sport.
I'm sorry, I was busy. Wait, that sounds weird. I was preoccupied. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I do not want Mum to say, a growing man like you needs time to himself. After I said I was busy.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
busy,
I'm
eh?
not shrapnel, and this isn't
No.
Umber's mum.
Yeah.
So what is for breakfast today, KJ?
An assortment. It's like a rich person's breakfast, right?
Yeah.
So like meats,
Fuck yeah.
Multiple
and
things.
some nice
We're rich.
fruit buffet.
Is it the Disney movie type of breakfast that you grab one piece of and then walk away?
No. This is the type of breakfast where you eat a full meal.
Oh, but that type of breakfast spread.
Yeah, it's like the spread that you would see in a Disney movie, but people are actually eating it. Like
Yeah.
everybody sat down.
Mm-hmm.
You take you only take a bit and run off. Mother kills you the next day.
Don't worry, she forgives with time, apparently.
She doesn't forget.
To be
Mother
fair,
never
that's why it's
forgets.
probably a good idea to leave. While she's preoccupied with her husband's death.
She doesn't forget,
Wow.
nor does she forgive. She remembers, and she simmers.
Okay. Yeah, but Winifred would eat her fill and
Winnie,
hmm,
what's the plan for the day then?
I'm going to gather everybody and we will set a time to head off.
Right. I'll wait here then. Or should there be a time if I should be back if anyone to go anywhere?
Hmm. Estimating KJ, how long would it take me to gather everybody and return here?
Like an hour and a half.
You've got an hour, if that means anything. Like an hour and a half, maybe, if I take my time.
Okay, that's good to know. Is Dala
Alright.
here with us?
Yeah, she's by the breakfast table.
Okay.
I should probably tell Anthea about that then.
Dala, before you go,
Yes.
to go to the library for about an hour or so. For old time's sake.
Sure, of course.
Oh,
Such a
yeah.
lame thing to ask. That was painful to say that. Ugh.
It's cute, it's cute.
I will excuse myself then.
Later, Winnie.
You're excused.
Thank you. Slight bow. Going.
Okay.
Revving up car.
I will say I will miss this cooking mother.
Perhaps you could learn to make it yourself. It's not too difficult.
I don't have the time. I'm sorry. I would say that William doesn't wear the eye patch anymore, so Like maybe some people in the family that haven't really seen him much without it are kind of confused. I don't know.
Wait, you have two eyes?
Everybody knows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine they know, but like they've not really seen it fully and been able to observe it for too long. I imagine.
No. Like you can see people looking at it, but no one's said anything.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking better not.
I
And
mean, they have a
I'm the
guy who
prodigal
has a
son.
third eye walking
Yeah.
around the place the entire time.
Look, he has a third eye, but I have a green eye. You see.
And also, Frederilis, you don't see him much, but he just has a fucking robes and a mask on the entire time. It looks like he's in a cult.
Yeah.
It's the thing of like you're by far not the strangest person here.
No, I didn't expect to be. I was just saying
Yeah.
because some people are like, oh, interesting. We've not seen this before.
Mm-hmm.
But then they don't care about this. Like, notice it for the first time. William is finally not the odd one out. Yay!
You're they're like,
He's a freak, just like
finally, you're
us.
part of the family.
Freak, freak, freak.
Freak.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how day one went.
Freddy Freaker. Yes.
Sorry about that. So, Belva, you got to talk to her for bear.
And fear.
That was the
Yes,
joke.
lizard woman walks in.
You mean snake woman?
Close enough.
So it turns out Winfred will be.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Well, it turns out Winifred is going to be leaving relatively soon. She has to pick up some of her own friends that will be coming along, and she said it takes maybe an hour and a half.
Oh, crap.
Take
KJ,
some time.
how long will it take for Anthea to run to the tavern that she used to stay at to run back?
Oh God.
It was nearby-ish.
You probably have to get a vehicle there.
Okay, yeah, how long will it take for her to travel by taxi, I guess?
Like half an hour.
And then half an hour back
It
again, I assume?
seems to be about 1.5 kilometers out.
Like there and back is half an hour. It's not too far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
The city isn't too huge.
I do have a tab to pay at my old tavern, so I need to rush.
Alright.
I think. If I
Right,
don't
go.
pay that, then I'll hear from you.
Yeah.
Becoming an upstanding member of society.
Well, becoming up to I'm a member of the city. Once we're gone out of here, Dalva's not looking over on me anymore.
Yeah, William is though.
Oh fuck. Yeah, she doesn't particularly care about pissing him off yet.
Yeah, that's fucking right. Yeah.
Who do you go pick up first, Winifred?
Who would I go pick up first? Okay, so wait. A couple of my friends died, so let's see who's alive.
Oh.
Just casually. Yeah, a couple of them are dead, so I can't pick those guys up. That's a shame.
No, yeah, so I think it was yeah, Rolf died. He's dead.
Yeah, Ralph.
Yeah. Dead. Shit, he was our male voice.
Avenge me, Ed boys!
No.
You motherfucker.
Then I think Adelaide died, right? Or was it who was it? Do you remember, KJ? Did you write it down?
I need the list of your friends. I'm trying to find it.
I have a list in my character sheet.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yeah,
I can just
yeah.
refresh that.
It's a note. Of course.
Oh, fuck it. Sorry, can't do that. Forgot about that, sorry.
Yeah, it's Adelaide and Ralph, I believe,
I think they died. Yes.
and then the other three are all alive.
Okay. So the first person. Um. Well, who would be the closest? I think it would be Tibby,
It's
right?
Tibby. Tibby lives
Yeah.
in Low Forge.
Tibby would be the closest person to pick up. Yes. So she would first drive there probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm? Hmm?
Let me get my Tibby.
Yeah. Alright, fantastic.
I'm assuming you like knock on the door.
Yeah, I knock on the door.
Yeah, Tibby's the one who answers.
Ah, yes. Hi, Tibby.
Hey,
How's it going?
what's up?
Yes, well, you know how we've talked about, you know, leaving the town eventually and stuff?
Uh, yeah, like in the future as a band.
Yes, as a band in the future and stuff. Well, I recently got my driver's license and stuff, and I was going to go on a bit of a journey, and I was wondering if you wanted to come along. Of course, you don't have to. It's mostly just, you know, if nobody comes along, it'll probably just be a solo act or something, but.
I hate you. She looks a bit conflicted, and then she looks a bit dejected, and then she says, "Winnie, I thought we meant like maybe in like 2 or 3 years or something. I can't come. Like, you know what just happened to my dad? Like, I need to be here."
I know, I know. My father died too and stuff.
Of course, of course.
I,
Sorry.
as I said, you don't have to come along. I mostly, so things have been happening recently, and me and my brother, we've landed ourselves in a spot of trouble, and I
Do you need
wanted to keep
help
him
from
safe.
like the knights?
Well, it has to do with the hands.
Hmm. Right. Okay.
Um, we've we my brother wanted to be a hero and, you know, defeat the hands, but we quickly realized we can't really do it. Um,
What about like the knights though? Like, there's a bunch of powerful knights in the city.
yes, which is what I told him. We don't have to do it ourselves, and I personally don't want to be put in danger. I don't think that's what my father would want. And I'd like to keep William safe too.
Well, if you got in trouble, then you must have found something out. Like,
We started delving into the hands, and yes, we did find some things out, but I don't know if you noticed, but well, I'm get. It's not really something you need to know. It's pretty safe to assume that the more you get involved with the hands, the more you put your life in danger. I'm scared.
well, if you figure something out, you should tell people.
Right, but if I tell people, then that'll put them in danger.
But how is anybody meant to stop them if this information doesn't get anywhere? You have to tell somebody, Winnie, so that they can stop it.
Tibby, do you want to know the information? I don't want to put you in any danger.
If you tell me, then I'll tell my dad.
All right. Winifred is going to whisper what she knows.
Okay.
to Tibby.
I know what you know, so I'll
Yes.
just yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well, all right then. I'll tell my dad.
I intend to come back, and I'm sure William will come back once he's stronger to deal with this.
Okay, and maybe like after that we could be a band and go on tour and stuff. You know, just not now.
Yes, yes, I understand. Don't worry, I only ask because, just giving you the option.
Yeah. Thank you for the invite.
Alright. Well, see you later.
Good luck, Winnie.
Good luck with everything you do as well, and stay safe.
I'll try.
And sort of like a bit miffed, but accepting of the decision. Winifred is gonna get into the van and
Mm-hmm.
drive to our next person. Let's see, next on the list. That one's the. I think I don't know exactly where they are. Where is Margravine? Would you say?
I say Margravine lives in White Road.
Okay. Right. White.
Her family lives in Silkgate, but she lives in White Road. She has her
Okay.
own place.
Yeah. Cool. She has her own pad. She would go.
Turn up at Margravine's place.
Knock.
Oh hey, Winifred! It's so nice to see you.
Hey.
I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just sort of going for a phase, but it's going all right. A lot of songs are probably gonna come out of it, but anyways, so right, that um plan we had about starting a band and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
eventually getting away from the city and all that. But um so I recently learned to drive, as you know, and some things have happened recently, so I'll be going away for a while. A bit of a journey.
Oh,
And
well, I'm sure that's okay. We can just like put the band on hold until you get back. It'll be. You're coming back,
mhm,
right?
yeah, so I intend to come back. I mean, I have family and everything. Um, just you know, I came here as just in case. Of course, you don't have to go anywhere. Just in case you were interested in coming along or something, I could use company. Uh,
Oh,
but
I didn't tell you, did I? Oh
mm,
no. My my dad got me this like tour, like 70 taverns in like 7 months.
oh,
I'm doing like a bit of a solo act.
well, that's fine. Uh, if you're doing a solo act, I guess by how things are going, I might be
I meant
doing
to
a
tell the
solo act.
group, but I just didn't know how to, and then like people died.
It
You're like about to cry.
Gonna give her a hug. It's all right. um, just that's great. I'm happy for you. I will probably see you later then. I will be back, but not for a while. Maybe I'll be back for my father's funeral and everything.
All right. I'll see you soon. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see each other. Um. Also, just stay safe. All right. Things have been going on recently. I'm
Um,
sure you'll be fine, though.
I'll try. I mean, I got really spooked, but
Yeah. I'm partially going away for a bit for safety purposes, honestly.
okay. Well, you keep yourself safe.
All right. Um. See you later. uh. Yeah. What? Winifred. Is like. See, seems fine with that one. Says, oh, she got a solo act. Good for her. you know. Last one is Jaina. Yes, Jaina.
Gina.
Think. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Jaina would live in Old Town, like right in the middle of.
Mm-hmm. Knock, 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 knock.
Winnie, it's so good to see you.
Yes, it's great to see you too. It's been a lot of things have been going on, haven't they?
Yes. Are we doing like a rehearsal or something?
Well, regularly we would, but actually, there's something very important I have to talk about. Um,
Oh. Okay. Sure.
so I, you know how we talked about how we would, start a band and move from the town and go on tour and everything and stuff like that, travel the country. Um,
Mhm.
well, I recently got a driver's license, and I was I'm going away for a bit. Um,
Oh. Well.
and
Good luck
so
with that.
yeah, I was just I've been going around. I've seen everyone else, and I asked if they maybe wanted to come along, but I said it's completely fine if they didn't, and all of them said they had other things. So I'll probably be doing a solo act and stuff as I go, and just wanted to talk to you as well about it, but I'm sure you have other things going on.
I'm really sorry, but I actually do. My dad is going to the capital. Something's going on there, and they need him.
Mm, mm,
Um,
right.
and I don't want to leave my family, so I'm gonna have to travel with him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, of course that's fine. I I'm glad that you're at least getting away from the city for a while.
Uh, yeah. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be coming back. Really.
That's good, honestly, but it is sad. I mean, I will be coming back. I hope we meet eventually.
Um, yeah. Well, you know, um, if you're ever in Nye, then I guess we might see each other.
I guess I might travel there eventually. Yes. Um But anyways, yeah. Stay safe. The reason why I'm going is mostly because me and my brother, well, we got in a spot of trouble recently, and
Oh well, stay safe. Look out for yourself. I mean, we saw what happened.
mm-hmm,
You know, that
mm-hmm.
was horrible.
Yes, it's been getting pretty bad here, and I'm trying to keep myself and my brother safe. I think that's what my father would have wanted. Um, so good luck with everything.
Thank you. Good luck for you too. I hope you stay safe.
I'll try to write and stuff. Um, we'll see.
Well,
Well,
goodbye.
if I ever do come back and we see each other again, well, maybe we can play together or something.
Yeah, yeah. Jada, you need to pack. Oh, sorry.
You should get going.
Yeah.
All right, solo act whenever it is. Getting into the car.
During that time, I guess Anthea goes and pays off a tavern tab.
Mhm.
Dalva and William go to the library.
Yeah.
She also picks up some pastries.
Ooh, okay.
William, using his expert memory and amazing intellect, is going to grab the book that they first read together
Easy enough.
from back in the childhood. It's like almost like it's like I'd imagine just below teenager kind of level book.
Ah, so the kind of
Yeah.
books Anthea reads.
Yeah, because they were like children, but then William, was obviously a bit more into books than the other children his age.
Fucking Arthur.
Just thought it'd be nice to reread this one. I know it's nothing now, but it's sentimental.
We've read this one before.
Yes, this is the book we read when you first helped out at school, and we hung out afterwards.
Hmm. I can't believe you still remembered which book was the first we read together.
I think about it, it's kind of a strange memory to retain, but
Oh, no, it's not strange. I'm I'm sorry. It's something I just don't really think about this sort of things that much.
I didn't really think about it. It just kind of popped into my head, and it was very distinctive. So,
Well, why don't we
we can
start opening it up, and we'll see the memories flow back through.
Okay. There was a very hungry cat.
It was a very hungry caterpillar.
Hungry Caterpillar, but it's the extended edition, and it goes on
how
for like
advanced.
200 pages.
Hungry caterpillar ultimate
Chapter
edition.
107. The caterpillar was on trial for his war crimes.
But the caterpillar was so hungry he ate the jury.
It's actually advanced political satire of the very hungry caterpillar.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what, it's something kind of like simple, but also a bit more complex. Like, I imagine, like, back when we were young, it's like, haha, that's funny. Now, like, what the fuck is this book?
The very hungry caterpillar
It's,
wasn't
it's like
very
it's like
wise.
rewatching a kid show and seeing it's full of innuendos.
So he ate all of his social credit.
The very hungry caterpillar was a big capitalist. He would not share his food.
He was so hungry. He kept it all for himself. But he wanted more food, and so he
When
made
the-
other people give him
Just
money to
feel
buy
like
food
when
for
the
his
peasants
This is why we need communism.
When the peasants couldn't eat bread, the very hungry caterpillar said, "Let them eat cake." And so he ate some cake.
It's a nice moment with the two of you reading this book, memories
I
coming back.
imagine, like, reading on it now, being older, is a bit kind of like, oh, Jesus Christ, kind of thing.
Yeah, but you both laugh about it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I never expected this book that I've read before to go this deep into the socioeconomics of our society.
I just find it funny, really, that that even back then, even though it was back then, something like this would go over your head.
And then the very hungry caterpillar Eldritch blasted all of its enemies.
I'm surprised I never noticed this. Bro, Well, This might explain a lot. I don't know.
Unfortunately, he ran out of pack slots. But
Hey,
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast is a
Blast!
cantrip, so it didn't really matter.
Well,
This was a fun time, then.
this was our first real date, I imagine. You could call it that.
I wouldn't. It's something different, you know.
No, it's just. I took too long to say anything. And now we're out of time for the moment, aren't we?
Yeah.
That was like, I don't know, this is a little too low budget for me, honestly, for a date. I mean, it's not really a date, is it?
So you really are leaving then?
Well, if Winnie's going, then I kind of have to.
Yeah.
I also want to myself. There's more out there, and the cliff is full of not good memories at the moment.
I understand. You go and make some memories and bring some back for me as well while you're out there.
Oh, I'll bring you some legendary items that I find. Don't worry. We're going to cause so much mischief out there, but the good kind. The kind Winnie
Yeah.
gets into.
And try to make some friends while I'm gone for this time.
Do I have to?
Yes. None of whatever happened at the university. You're going to need other people to work with you.
What, like a skunk barbarian?
Are we referencing Cinderella's new character?
Yeah.
I'm excited for the skunk barbarian now.
The fucking ghost on there, didn't it? Holy shit. He exploded
I'm
like a
sad
fucking
though. It was
balloon.
gonna be a reveal.
I'm
Shit.
sorry.
Damn it.
That's fine. It fucking got a laugh out of me, so.
Wait a minute, a skunk barbarian? I was just kidding, says William. Alright.
I think I can learn from my past, definitely. I've done some things I wasn't proud of, but I've got what I wanted, I guess. Isn't that right? Taps his fucking eye socket. So there's only up from here once you've hit rock bottom, isn't that right?
Yeah. It's all uphill.
Until it's then downhill again. But I'm thinking pessimistically again.
Well, next time it goes downhill, you'll learn how to enjoy the ride.
It is a very bleak way of putting it. It's haunting, Delva. I love it.
Yeah, think of it more like a roller coaster, if that makes it sound better.
I don't think I could use that analogy when thinking of father dying and all that, but I could try, I guess. But to hit rock bottom again would be Winifred dying or you dying. So that's not much of a roller coaster. That's more of a descent into
I don't
hell.
think of it like that.
Look, I'm just saying the facts. That the worst case scenario is now, you and Winifred, or the rest of the family going. There's not much else that could really get to me anymore.
Dalva just leans over and kisses you to shut you up.
William, factory reset real quick.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Don't think
Just-
about it. Just enjoy the ride, as I said.
Yeah, right. Where was I?
We were at chapter 54.
I thought we were finished with this thing. Sorry. Let's see. How many chapters will be left to go, KJ? In this hungry caterpillar socioeconomic edition.
You're running out of time, and you're both aware of it.
Oh,
like,
sorry,
ticking
No.
clock.
time limit.
They're running out of time.
Is there another copy of this? Then maybe I could take it and I could.
Am I
I'll skim
running
through it.
out
I'll
of
finish it
time?
off, then you can read it by yourself.
No,
Okay.
you read it before. I'm sure you have the ending memorized. Just try and think of your
I
own
actually
ending for it.
don't. I remember the book, but not the text. That's why is it so haunting? Look,
Well, I'm sure
give
if
me a
you
minute.
just think about it, it'll come back to you.
Give me a minute. As he starts like flicking through the pages, trying to read as fast as possible.
Make an intelligence check.
Hell yeah, baby. That's what I do.
Woo!
5. It's not what I do. I'm flustered from the kiss.
That's
Wait,
not what
I
we
could
do,
re- I
that's
could
not
I
what
could
we do.
re-roll it. I could re-roll it.
One of your twice a day rerolls or lucky.
No. I'll use a lucky point to re-roll that. There we go. As William uses time magic to read this book better. This is such a liberal fucking use of such powerful magic.
You're flicking through it, and then you hear this voice like, "Oh my god, you're not gonna be able to read it at that speed," and it slows everything down.
So what William just speeds up with the read, like from an outside perspective for a bit.
Yeah, from an outside perspective, William's very quick.
She just hears Dalva talk, and she's a very deep and slow voice.
Like glances over for a second, like what the fuck? Puts the book down. Oh my lay! What the hell? You should read this book ending. That is. Was not expecting that. That's a great twist.
Yeah, let's just get you along now.
Sorry,
Don't
where were
want to
we?
keep Winifred waiting.
Oh, right, the ride. Mm. How long was I reading that book for?
Like 10 seconds. Now, come on.
What?
Yes, come on.
Wait.
Turns into a moth. It's a great twist.
No, the Q moths either. The ugliest moth. He's a little bastard. Alright, let's head on back.
Heading on back.
With a slight bit of a rush.
Okay, we now get to the intervening point of the three broken off parts as you all convene back at Silk Gate. You're William, Winifred, and Anthea to leave soon. Winifred, noticeably no companions.
Really?
Yes.
Where is everyone? What horse in my face?
Oh, I offered them
I-
to come along.
I just assumed that we read Mortem back since the
Yeah.
that would be faster than taking time to find a taxi or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
So I asked everybody if they'd like to come along, and well, they all had other things to do. So
So
pretty
it's
much
just
just
us.
me and you. Yep.
Alright.
If you have decided to come along, of course.
I mean, if you're on your own, that's even more of a reason for me to come along. Right?
Right. I mean, I can handle myself, but
I know you can, but if we're together, we can do so much more. You see.
well, looks like you decided about it.
I've already
Like
said my goodbyes to
Winifred.
everyone in Dalver. It'd be weird to go back now.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthea.
Hmm?
You make sure that you keep Dalva safe,
I'm not
right?
staying.
Oh,
I got told I need
Yes,
to babysit you.
Dalva said that she wanted Enfia to come along or something, so she's coming along.
do you want to come
Well,
along?
well, I know you, Anthea, that you wouldn't want to stick around and working with knights all day, because that's what you would be doing if you're staying around here.
Look, I really don't
With
like
me.
large cities. It's I
Well,
think
we won't be going to any large cities, so don't worry. Well, yet. Maybe sometimes,
Just-
but not much.
gotta
I'll
turn
probably
to the
stick
word.
to some local shows first.
Anyway,
As in
she has two bags,
rural.
and they're like paper bags with the logo of the pastry, and it's like pushes one into Davos' hands. I got you enough pastries for a week. Don't eat them all in one go.
Anthea, you know she's still going to be in town, right?
So I can't treat her to a pastry if I'm not here.
She can go and get one herself.
That's not the point.
Well,
It's thought, isn't it?
if you've already bought them, then I'll definitely take them, Anthea. Thank you.
And I also got us a bag.
Well,
It's like 3
that
times
will
as
be
small
nice.
as the ones you gave to Dalvin, but
Well, all right. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go and say goodbye to everyone.
I'll go say goodbye as well.
I'll not.
Gives a slight smile to Dalva.
She nods back, smile.
As a player, I'm pissed that I gave the badge away, but it makes, it's sentimental, it makes sense to make sure that Dalva's okay.
Also, it's a good item on Dalva, so
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a good item for Dalva. Because I checked before I gave it. She was like, if she uses a shield, it's basically useless.
Yeah, but she uses the bow primarily.
Yeah, so I checked. It's all good.
Who has the seeing necklace on them right now?
Me.
Okay.
All right.
Final
Winifred,
goodbyes to the family.
Winifred is gonna play a riff on the guitar and gather everybody.
Okay, Nikki, what kind of riff?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh. Bit of warning next time, Winnie, please.
Well, I
Oh.
wanted to catch everybody's attention.
Oh, you caught my attention, that's for sure.
Yes, you're right here. I already had it. Alright.
True, fair enough.
I was gonna say just
Um,
wait until I'm able to cast silence, but I already
alright.
can.
Everybody who's here, the two of us are leaving. Now, I did intend to travel with some of my friends on this, but they didn't really want to go. They had other prior engagements. You're all busy, independent people, so I'm sure you all have your own things to do.
Winnie, are we planning on leaving now?
Well, yes.
I've
Yeah,
got to
why?
pack, and I have like 10 minutes.
Okay, William is going to pack for 10 minutes.
Delver, can I borrow you?
Uh, sure, he jumps off. Mortem.
Forgot to pack anything for this. I got distracted.
Let's hurry up
Could you
then.
help me?
You really
Go
forgot to
to
pack,
the
even
spare room, get suitcases and other bags.
I already packed like last night. Alright, anyways.
Okay.
Wait, you guys pack
KJ.
suitcases? Looks at one duffel bag.
Yes.
KJ. William
Yes.
could have grabbed like just multiple sets of gloves, right?
Yeah.
Different books. Is there anything in particular that he might have that he could take as well? Like ink and papers and stuff like that? Or is that a no?
Yeah, you could.
How much do you think? Or would you say?
I don't know. How much do you want?
He grab like a reasonable amount, considering he thinks he might be gone for like ages. But he knows that he can still buy more on like in towns and stuff. So like nothing over the top.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
It'd be like 10 sheets of paper.
Yeah, like 10 sheets of paper. I mean, like it's your room and your family's rich. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I just like I have 2,000.
I mean, as long as you can carry it in your inventory, you're fine.
Oh, as long as I can carry it, you say? Well, let's have a look at my carrying capacity compared to what I was carrying. I have like 130 plus pounds of stuff that I could take. Oh god. Oh yes, my drill rust tool, because I know I have those. Because I'm proficient in it. So. Okay. My backup spell book.
Your backup for your backup spellbook, don't forget that.
Backup knife.
Yeah, it takes you like your 10 minutes to pack. During this
My-
time when he's like downstairs, everybody's like
Yeah.
gathered around saying
My
goodbye.
backup Vorpal longsword.
No, shut up.
She's
And then
gonna, yeah. Winifred just saying goodbye to everybody, giving a hug to everyone. Yeah. Simple enough.
your uncles get together. They do that family member thing where they like not very secretly palm you money and they give you 25 gold.
Ah, shit. Thanks, Uncle.
multiple blankets?
Yeah, Winifred sort of nods like.
Ooh, for fine familiar, what is it? It's coal and incense, right?
Just incense.
Yeah, and herbs.
Charcoal.
And herbs, okay. Could he take, or if we have any, could he take some of those supplies for that?
Yeah, I'd say you got like 3 castings of it.
Okay. Okay. Oh God, how many books?
I imagine Dalva like, you need herbs for that spell, right? So she'll just like pluck some herbs from the garden.
Right. Yes. Thank you. What else? What else? What else? Ooh, my scroll case.
William, are you done yet?
Just give us one more minute. My traveling clothes. My core
This
clothing.
is just Xerox actually sat in his inventory. Like,
Oh, my component pouch in case I ever lose my spell focus. What else do I need?
He sort of waits there.
Yes, my dynamite.
Well, I'll be in the car then.
My grenade launch.
Is that really a fucking item?
It is, yeah.
wait, what?
Grenade launcher is an item in D&D.
Yeah, I know.
My magnifying glass. My mastiff. Oh, and of course a mirror.
Oh, he can't go anywhere without his mirror.
Is William done packing?
Think so.
Winifred is tapping her finger like on the steering wheel.
Oh, my miner's pickaxe, my pistol. Yeah, no, he's done after a little bit longer than what he said.
Okay. When you come downstairs, you also get a like not so secretly handed 25 gold.
Oh, thank you.
Just you,
Oh,
just you just get a wink from the third eye.
It's not much of a wink then.
The signature third eye wink.
Just like put his neck into it, to like,
Wow. Aren't you going to be like 25 gold and not 2 platinum and 5 gold?
Well, 25 gold is more impressive.
Dalvi, you know that's not the case with money, right?
I know, I'm just jesting.
Just so you know that there's a clear difference between wearing gold as armor or jewelry and platinum as jewelry compared to gold as.
Gosh, who would wear gold as armor?
Look,
That would be insane.
Platinum is really easily mistaken for silver or even electrum. And nobody
That's why you
wants.
That's why you get the right platinum.
You get a chorus from the family of "What's Electrum?"
You don't
We
wanna
don't speak of
know.
electrum in this house.
It's electrum. Right, yes. Like William's like walking out, a big backpack on him, and then 2 side bags that maybe Dalva might be carrying for a bit.
Well,
He's currently over encumbered, because we're using variant encumbrance for what he's
Yeah.
carrying. But it's gonna be in the car, so it's all
But-
okay.
Yeah, William, as he's approaching the car, just sees Winifred in the car, looking at him like,
He has 2 suitcases. He's taken 6 books that he hasn't got around to reading yet. 5 clothes. No, hold on. 1, 2,
I imagine we also
10
grab.
pairs of clothes.
"So, did you bring along all your necessities?"
Yes. Thank you, Dalva. Just load it in the back.
I imagine we also get some rations from these people.
when like Dalva is walking behind William, she's like mouthing to Winifred that they're not necessary. They're not necessary at all.
Yeah, Winifred mouths off, "I know."
Oh,
She
this is
puts
so
the briefcase in
necessary.
the back.
The whole family's like on the front of the estate, about to watch you drive off.
And then Cole as well. Thank you both. Thank you, Dalva.
Thank you, Dalva.
Thank you too for everything.
Dalva,
Good luck on your journey.
thank you. And Dalva sort of leans out of the car. I've said this
Yes.
multiple times, but please keep my family safe.
Of course.
If stuff starts going down, could you help them, like, leave?
Yes, of course.
Alright.
Anything for your family.
Well, with you, my mind is more at ease. Thank you.
She nods.
Alright. We're going then.
What do I still need the train? What?
Well, It depends if Winifred would accept you as a sparring partner occasionally, but
I mean, I would
don't force her on that.
I would
Just
rather punch a tree. I
Well,
think that's a better
okay.
idea.
That's kind of rude. She's very good at fighting, you know.
I've trained my swordsmanship, but you're free to do what you want. Turns the key. Alright, well,
But yes, it's always going to be important to train, Anfia. You'll know the difference it makes eventually.
I thought I was getting out of it. That's too bad.
I will be back for a minute, sorry.
Alright.
Wait, what's the address of the estate?
One
It's
silk gate.
1 silk gate.
1!
Wait, I'm sure those two can remember it. I'll send you letters.
I'll send letters as well.
It's like 1 man road, Silk Gate.
Yes. There is only one man road. Alright. Winifred is gonna start driving off.
Okay, you get this chorus of goodbye.
Goodbye,
Everybody's
she waves
waving.
off. Does a peace sign, what have you.
And you're driving away, and Dalva is left behind.
Yeah, she's waving them off, seeing them, trying to. I'm just gonna. No. As they're all gone, like out of view, Dalva just drops to her knees and begins crying her eyes out. She's been trying to put on a brave face this entire time.
You get Wiz and Diane coming up to you, and then we will shift our focus to the other three and where they're going. As welcome to NPC Town, bitch. You're mine.
Wow!
Elvis gets
Wow.
dragged off into the fog, we never see her again.
Let me just.
Ellen just loses fucking control of all
Ooh.
her muscles as they start to reanimate.
As we leave, we leave the area and like a video game. All of the
Everybody unloads.
everybody unload.
William watches and is like, what the fuck's going on, Delvin? No!
No!
When for like a fucking cutscene, she's like, sorry, William, we ain't going back.
I can't. The car is driving on its own. I can't move. Help!
Well,
No,
See,
she knows what she's doing.
we
I'm
do
saying-
get to an all-important question of
Yes.
where the fuck are you going?
That is an all-important question, and I'm glad you asked that, KJ. All right,
I don't know.
where
You
we're
only
going.
really have
So-
2 options for the short term.
Yes, yes. So Winifred's plan is mostly she wants to go and explore the world. So any direction is really good for her. But let's see. Let me take a look at the map. Where the
No, Winifred, keep your eyes on the road. Don't read the map while driving.
She would
Anthea
halt
is
the car and look at the map, okay?
no. Anthea would be fine going in any direction, but east, I think. Is it east? Yes, east. She would staunchly be against going east.
Just
Alright.
letting you know, pretty much everything William owns is in the car. And if the car gets destroyed, he loses everything.
The car is not getting destroyed. I will defend this car with my life.
Same.
Alright.
Well, not my life, but most of my life.
With my life. With my entire life. All of it. Right.
Oh, what's
So,
that? My new character coming in, and it's a wizard, and I see a car on the horizon approaching. So I have a fireball
And counterspell the car.
time.
little did you know, this is a magic resistant car.
Damn.
And the funny thing is, it is.
Yeah. Right.
This is
Well,
magic.
in the terms that it has resistance to all damage.
Nice.
Magical
Technically
object.
resistant to magic, yes.
Resistant to magic, technically.
It's a
So,
magical object.
okay.
So it costs so fucking much.
Where is the map, by the way? It's in maps?
It should be in that.
Is it the file?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the file.
Okay.
I have it
it's
saved, so I'll pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to stream it for you?
Sure.
Okay. Let me hope that. Yeah, that's muted. Okay. Bada bing.
That's muted. What are you
Bada
watching, Xenos?
boom. Nothing.
Sure.
I was just making sure that the stream I was looking on is muted.
Alright.
Right, so we are here
We are here. Yes.
Yeah.
in Litliff.
So we have 2 ways to go then.
Where your friend's going is Nye, which is the capital.
Yes.
Where we went to before was Overmont.
Overmont,
you know, the
which
kind
is
of
over
area-
there. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've had a train to here, then to here.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it to here?
So
Yeah, somewhere like that.
our next destination will either be Chriswind or Sleepmouth. Now, Anthea said that she doesn't want to go east.
It's more northeast. But she's
You
fine
don't wanna
going.
go to Sleepmouth then?
She's fine going a bit in that direction, just not too far.
Okay.
But the only ways past Sleepmouth is north and east. So
Yeah.
looks like we're going to Christwind then.
I guess we're going to Christwind. Yeah. Sort of like Winifred pulls up a map and looks at. All right. Well, I guess we're heading west then.
Now,
Are we all
KJ,
fine with that?
there is a whole load of towns and stuff in between these, right? It's like this is like it's built up a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of kind of villages
There's a lot of
and
like
buildings.
small places,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Let's
You're
consider-
seeing the like important.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I mean, there's like even like branching off paths and stuff.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
telling
The
you
map
could take
is
the
an
road from here
abstraction.
to here.
So I think, yeah, we wouldn't be going exactly to the Chrysler. We would be stopping at other smaller places along the way and stuff. Yeah.
Pick up the ruler and just kind of.
So I don't have like the whole character ready. I don't have a tile, or I don't have, and I don't have like a backstory ready for them. So like they won't show up for this session at the very least. So like, do you need me for anything more of this session, KJ, or like?
Honestly, not really, Sandara. If you want to do
If you
something,
wanna head out, man, that's fine.
So the path's like this, right?
yeah, it's not like it's straight.
Yeah, I'll be back next week then with a new character. So thank you for
Goodbye,
asking.
Dalva.
Bye bye, Dalva.
I
Bye-bye.
like Alva. Oh well.
Aw.
I'm sorry I chose the
Shame
wrong
that-
situation to keep Dalva around.
Well,
Look,
Sindera looks like
It's
Sindera.
fine, Xenox. Honestly,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I didn't want to push you towards any direction with like the character, but I'm glad that you chose to go with Winifred personally, because I think this long distance relationship makes for a better story. Like Dalva personally, of course, would have wanted William to stay, but like with him leaving personally, like out of character, I think it's a better move for the story.
So Sindero, now that your commissioned character by me is gone, my master plan is finally complete.
Also,
You
bitch.
bastard.
Smiles at being the other
Why?
artist in this chat.
I fucking knew it. I was playing straight into your hand.
You were always playing into my hands, Sindero.
So you're heading off to Christwind?
Yeah. Can we get some road trip music?
Oh wait, fuck! I need to mute the thing first.
All right. Let's see.
Which
Like
what?
70s or 80s road trip music.
Yeah.
Probably 80s. That makes more sense.
All of them have been
Hey.
silenced. There you go.
80s road trip playlist.
Perfect.
Can't wait for us to have the random goblins encounters in a car and we just drive past.
Oh boy.
Whoa, goblins. Fancy. I haven't heard you say that word in a while.
Drive over them.
Can
That's more like it, fancy.
you can play an entire playlist with this, right? With this
Yeah.
player.
You should be able to, yeah.
Yeah. Here's the playlist I found.
I'm on it.
the aha topic.
Oh. Oh, this is just so nice.
It's like a journey.
Yeah.
Bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum,
Off we go.
Like a montage would be like this.
It's like one of those stupid animation things. You're all like waving out of the car and shit.
Yeah.
And like
Sadness,
everything's
I
on
want
beat.
to hear it.
Anyway, you do make your way with your car from Lift to Crestwind. Something eventful does happen along the way. Anthea, being particularly perceptive, you notice this first. But there are
I would say that while we're riding, Anthea would have the necklace.
Yes,
Because makes
she'd
sense.
probably request it back here. What is it fucking called?
well, I think I just called it Sentinel Necklace.
Phantom necklace. There's two of
Yeah.
them. They look exactly the same. I'm gonna take this one.
Anyway, um, do you see this first? But then very quickly, because you're in a fast-moving car, everybody else sees it. There are two people like on the side of. I don't want to say the well, yeah, the road, but it's not like a modern road. You're still in this weird age where not many people have cars, and you're riding a car down what is essentially a nice path.
Vagrants! Faster!
Um, they-
Hold on.
as you like are riding past, you're going like fairly quickly, but you can still see them, and they're doing the hitchhiker thing. Like they have their thumbs up.
They have their thumbs up. What do they
Yeah,
look
yeah.
like? Yeah, like
They look like
okay.
this.
They look
They're
like this.
elves.
All right. Winifred is going to ignoring Williams.
No, he
Comment.
wouldn't actually say that. This is the
Oh,
80s.
okay.
Hitchhikers are fun.
Yeah. Winifred will I think slow down as she sees the two of them and like roll down the window. Hey.
Hi, thank you so much for stopping. If you don't mind, we're
Yeah, looking for a ride?
yeah, we're I don't know how far you're going, but anything's helpful. We're going all the way down to Fabar.
To Faber. Let me look at the map.
Faber,
Yeah,
it's
but Winifred looks at the
down
map.
here.
Well, we are going in the same general direction as that, I think.
Yeah, I think we follow them. We could be following the main road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because these lead to dead ends. That's a straight
Yeah,
path
yeah.
straight into hell. What the fuck? Uh-oh.
We've got a lot of space. Hop on.
Before they walk on, can Anthea see if they're like just on a quick glance if they're good or bad people, if they have good or bad intentions? Just quick overlook on them.
Make an insight check as you look at these people.
I would like to see if they're armed when they're climbing in. So
21.
That's a 21.
Yeah, I have +6.
They are not armed. Despite what it may look like on their
okay.
thing.
So, what brings you folks in
Uh,
the middle of nowhere?
They seem like they genuinely need a ride.
Okay, and
Um,
Anthea still keeps
real
a
quick.
distance because ew elves.
You're a drow.
Exactly, there's a natural
You're the same.
not trusting them.
So it's nice to meet you. I'm Elman, and this is my friend.
They're
Other
both in the
elf.
back with Anthea though.
Yeah.
Anthea has the like last two seats and she's just stretched out over them.
We're heading to Faber. Actually, how far are you going?
We have no clue.
We're going wherever the road takes us, really.
We're just leaving home.
Well, we said Faber, but our final destination is actually in the Oxharfian Union. I don't know if you're very familiar with places around there, but we're heading to Arb Helaram.
Alright. Well, I'm sort of just going down the road. I'm, on tour and stuff.
Well, if we follow the road, we could get there eventually. It's a bit far away though. What's your business over there? It's very close to the border.
Yeah, we're actually we're ambassadors. We need to go to the border.
They really don't give you transport for that?
Well,
Did you walk all the way here?
we were already stationed, and now we have to make our way there, and the whole logistical process, really.
Well, I guess let's head there then. We'll be making stops, of course, but
Well, that is a long ride you have with us. So you better be good company.
so did you say your names
I'm sure. I'm
already?
sure it will be fine. Yes. I'm Alman, and this is my friend Averell.
I'm Winifred, and this is my brother William,
Winifred,
Uh,
William,
and that one in the back is Anthea.
and Thea. It's nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too. I hope you don't mind the music.
Ah, oh no, the music is fine. This is actually quite nice.
Hmm.
It gets
So-
annoying after a while, but after that you get used to it.
You say you're ambassadors, right? What are you going to have peace talks with the forces of the Inferno?
More like a border sort of thing. Um, uh, uh, uh our what's the word? Bosses in, I guess the word's just bosses. Our bosses in Falva are very interested in defenses.
Hmm.
It's more of an inspection, really. I guess we're supervisors.
Yeah, I see. That's interesting. Hmm.
Well, let me tell you a bit about myself then, if you're so open. My name's William. Man, we are part of the Man family. So,
Yeah, they are.
yeah, Paul, you're in the back for a reason. Just you're separate, you know. Kind of
I
obvious.
chose
She
to
is
Look,
free
sit
you
to
look
here,
say,
nothing.
thank
You
you.
look nothing like us.
William, she is free to say whatever she wants.
Well,
I already
I
said
know.
so.
Okay,
You
I'm
two
just
don't
saying
look
that it's
alike
obvious.
either,
It's
so
obvious we're not related.
I'd say
You
the
can
same
tell
about
that
you
just
two.
by looking at us.
Look, we're exactly the same.
Oh, I love this song.
Yes, I like that one too.
It's kind of fitting considering where we're going. But yes, both of us, me and Winnie, graduated from the GRU, and we
Oh,
are talented
GRU,
in
I heard that
magic.
is quite prestigious.
But don't mind the green on my face. I've got a bit of a condition.
Hmm.
A magical
Kind.
disease of some
It's
kind,
it's
or
very,
Right,
very contagious. Stay away from him at
it's
all
not
costs.
contagious. No, it's not a disease.
you're
It's,
funny.
Hmm.
it's it's a magical containing field. I think.
A magical what?
Ancient, long gone spirit. Ghost or spirit is now residing in my head, so don't worry, I'm keeping him under control.
That does sound very interesting.
But it gives me control over time somewhat, so it's got its upsides.
Wait, you said control over. Oh, what have we run ourselves into?
I'm letting you know what you're getting into. In case you want to leave now.
No,
Well,
no, we need this ride.
he himself is peculiar. I'm just here to play music.
Well,
He's
I
not.
hope you don't mind me saying, but you do look a little peculiar yourself.
Well, yes. Everybody in the Min family is a little strange. Anyhow, I
little.
have pretty ordinary goals. I'm just a traveling bard now.
And I'm a traveling wizard.
And I'm just here to babysit those two.
We're
On
both
the
adults.
request of my partner.
Your partner?
But you guys are official?
Yes.
Why did Dalva
Oh,
not tell
good
me
job.
that?
I thought she did.
I'm confused. Who's Dalva?
She's
She's
my
she's
partner.
my friend and William's closer
She's his
relationship.
girlfriend.
Yes.
Look, nowadays you use partner to describe your romantic interest and relationships, and
Oh,
there, you know how it is.
Just say girlfriend,
you
William.
have a partner. Oh
Partner, she's my
well.
partner. Yes. Did she say, "Oh well"?
Yeah, she did.
Oh well.
William
Look,
just raises an eyebrow at this. He's
I
like,
can't wait for William's cheating arc to start.
"No, he will never cheat."
I'm not cheating. I'm just into polyamorous relationship.
Into
Without Dalva's
one-sided.
consent.
Yeah, see?
How visible is your reaction?
He looks a bit shocked. So it's kind of
oh,
obvious.
I'm so sorry. I'm very forward. I flirt with everybody. Sorry.
Oh.
I would like it if you didn't flirt with me. Winifred's all free though,
I mean, he's not wrong about that.
but I sorry, it's still fresh.
Well, I've never tried a cat before. That sounds interesting.
What
Well,
kind of woman?
aren't you both forward?
The energy's got very palpable here. I'm going to turn around and watch the road now.
You
Anthea
just picked
suddenly
up like
really
two,
likes these people.
like
They're quite funny.
it's like you just picked up like two swingers.
Yeah, as Winifred says, "Well, aren't you forward?" It's noticeable that she doesn't mind what he said.
It's like eyebrows raised in the rearview mirror, right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you missing out on a party?
Well, you do pick up two new friends.
Nice. We already got some
Or
hitchhikers.
perhaps lovers.
Perhaps lovers.
One
God, they
morally
were roommates.
justifiable, the other cheating.
William will not cheat on Dalva.
All right. We'll see
Even if
about
KJ
that.
throws a woman at him or whoever, and they want his dick, he won't cheat.
But, what if William encounters himself?
Then that's just masturbation with extra steps.
Okay. Good to know.
Smiles in Changeling.
Look, when when you lived in the GRU, you become sexually ambiguous.
I am so glad nobody's watching stream right now.
Nobody ever is.
No, quite commonly there is, thank you.
Okay.
Watching back the VOD, there are people who watch.
There are
Yeah.
people who watch that.
It's always great when you forget to mute yourself and then they scare the absolute living shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming in from like the top. Like
Yeah, we're
this
coming
road.
so down this road probably, yeah. Well, there's Crestwind.
How long would this take you? How many miles was it?
It was, let me check. From Litlift to Crestwind, it is 60 miles, so not even an hour. Maybe like 2 hours, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
like
30.
2 hours. 2
2
hours.
hour, yeah, 2 hours maybe. Okay.
And you're right. Are we like making stops, or are we just gonna ride straight through this place?
Well, for now I do have income, but I would like to my main, you see, the reason I'm traveling is to do shows and stuff like that, so I'll see if there's any available spots in Christwind where I can perform and stuff. I hope that's not too big of an issue for you.
So how long will we be staying here? Like a day?
A day max. I don't intend to stay for long.
Oh, okay.
Are you on some kind of time limit to get to Averhill?
You mean Ab Helaram?
Sorry, yes.
Well,
If you are, I don't mind just skipping over Christwind, but
no. I mean, it's fine. We're in a little bit of a rush, but a day doesn't really matter.
alright.
Sure, we'll be fine.
What about multiple days?
Yeah.
Here and there, we're passing through many towns, so
Let's not go longer than a week or so.
okay.
All right. So, pulling up into Christwind, is there anything notable?
Magical stores, maybe.
Things noticeable about Christwind. Hmm. I would say it's almost like familiar to you. Christwind
Oh.
and Litlith are almost like neighboring cities, really. Um, like Litlith's a little bit bigger in terms of like population, 1.9 million compared
Road.
to 1.4. But when the numbers are so big like that, you barely notice the difference.
Fucking Cat
The
Road.
main thing here would be the big river that runs through Christwind. Um,
Ooh.
there's actually quite a few like boats on it.
Hmm.
You'd be able to see
Hey
them.
guys, it's me, Geralt.
You'd be able to see them from the road as you like ride in. And architecturally, the town's very similar to Litlith. What you do have is like a remnant of sort of older times. This wall is probably thousands of years old, and you can see it as you ride in. It'd be like going to China and seeing the Great Wall almost, except for this wall's very small.
Ah. There's the famous wall.
I mean, it's not famous; it's just a very old wall.
All right.
There is the old wall.
The old wall. All right. Well,
I
gonna
guess we can see
go.
where Winnie's going.
Gonna ride through town.
KJ,
Yes.
having studied in magic kind of things, is there anybody have any knowledge of any like local magic presence in Christwind?
Make an Arcana check.
Alright, will do. KJ, you ask too much of me, KJ. 24.
24. Do you know that Christwind also has a Schooling Sun presence, and like there is a lot of transference between Christwind Schooling Sun and Litlith Schooling Sun.
Hmm.
Christwind, Litlith, Moonpass, and Nye are the only cities in Higpekia to have a Schooling Sun presence. So it's actually something significant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the church and ask God to forgive you.
Another thing about Pricewind that you know, like arcana wise, is the Knights of Saint Christopher have got like a lot more like lax in recent times, and like the magic that is allowed is a bit like less restrictive than even Litlith here. It's just how they run Christwind. I mean,
Nice.
different
I forgot that
different
we're like
districts,
a little bit of banned magic territories.
Could
different districts and stuff run
Yeah.
things differently.
Can I roll history on the music scene in Christwood?
Sure. Make a
All
history.
right. Yeah. I want to see. Okay. I don't know much.
uh, you're like, well, then there's taverns. I know there's taverns in Christwind. So
Yeah, so she would look for taverns in Christwood.
it doesn't take you very long to find a tavern. There's one like as soon as you ride into town, really. It's along the river, and it's just simply called the Swan.
All right, that one looks good, I think. Is there like a place to park the car?
Not really.
No, not
In the
really.
fucking city, never.
Would I be? Can I just then park the car by the side of the road? Is that legal?
It's legal,
As
but
long as there's no yellow line, double yellow lines on it.
cars are new. They haven't really like come up with the system yet.
Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like somebody's gonna give you a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
People
Oi,
might get
oi, oi.
annoyed about this big like metal thing in the middle of the way.
Oi, put a car
But
in
as long as
the
you don't
road.
park in like the middle of the pavement or
Yeah,
in the
she's
middle
gonna-
of the road,
she's
it
gonna
doesn't really
park-
matter.
She's gonna park in the most unobtrusive way she can.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah. All right. Well, you guys not free to do whatever you want. I'm gonna go in there and just see if I can earn some money.
When are we meeting up again?
Yeah. If you don't mind, we're going to explore a little bit. We'll see you in the Swan. This evening, maybe we can have dinner.
Yes. Once you're done with whatever you want to do in the town, just come back to the Swan and we can have dinner.
We'll
Alright.
we'll see you tonight then.
All right. See you.
What are you going to do on there?
Explore? Like, do I know?
Elaborate? Anything in
No.
particular, or there? Don't go pinching pockets.
I don't. I have enough pockets already.
Look, I was just going to offer. Did you want to have a fly around?
Fly? Did you pack your broom?
The broom is strapped to my back. What do you expect?
I just thought that was a really long, I don't know, cheerleading stick?
Rocks!
Broom, man. What?
Box.
Sorry. It's just reminded me of the YouTube video where it just stops halfway through.
Yeah. All right. Well,
As he's going to just climb out the thing and he says his word. Fucking whatever the word is, I forgot entirely.
mm,
As the
uh,
broom flies.
yeah. Winifred is going to
What was
pull open the. Oh. Winifred is gonna pull open the rear of the van, I guess, where
Pop.
she stores her guitar and shit, and oh man, I like to imagine that somebody hitchhiked illegally, but
It's Dalva in the back of the van.
it's just
She's been taken. She's got like a gag around her mouth.
it's fucking it's fucking Neen, the the little cousin.
I don't think anybody's hitchhiked.
Yeah,
But
nobody's
if they
hitchhiked
did.
probably. That's just I was just making a joke. But Winifred is going to just take out her electric guitar and head into the Swan.
Do you want to fly out there?
I mean, sure, if you don't drop me randomly.
I got him very good at flying this thing. Don't worry.
I mean, yeah,
How much do you weigh?
I don't doubt that. It's more that you're probably wanting to drop me. That's a bit of a
want
rude
to drop
question,
you.
by the way.
No, it's more of a statistical question. This broom has certain limitations.
About 115 pounds.
What are you wearing?
Puts all of his stuff in the van. Except the necklace and the wand and the rapier. So that's 2 pounds, which exactly makes 115 pounds, so.
Bit slow, but we can still fly the thing, so that's good. Yeah, as we have to have the slower flying speed, but it's up to 400 pounds, which is good.
I mean, I
Nice.
assume you
No
can also
problem.
just leave a ton of your shit in the.
That is with all of my shit. I weigh 180 pounds.
What
Well,
the
he was a
heck?
big boy.
Okay. Yeah,
He's
you're...
tall.
Okay, yeah,
He's like 6'5".
Amphia's fucking short.
Yeah.
6'5"?
Uh-huh.
Amphia's like
Look.
5'2". No, 5'1"
As time
even.
goes on, people get taller. And this is the far future
Okay.
compared to Orgisia.
I'd
And
never
Gerald was 6 something.
I'd never fucking imagine that William was like multiple feet taller than Anthea. That's
Oh,
hilarious.
he's a tall, but he's not even lanky. He's just tall and average.
Oh, it's probably like the dwarf. Okay. Yeah, they can have a fly around.
And William's gonna try and fly. He's not doing anything, stylish or anything because he might just throw Anthea off at full speed. And try and find a shop that might be of interest to him.
What
That
what are
might
you
take
specifically looking for? Like in the
something
shop?
that catches his eye from either the name or the design of it. Just anything. So feel free to throw something at him.
Okay.
But he has an eye for the fanciful.
Anthea looks out for shiny things.
Okay. I'm gonna be back in 1 sec because I need to pee.
Okay.
Good luck.
Just saying, this is now a permanent soundtrack for this arc until this fights. But we're gonna be so sick of the 80s songs by the end of this. I just had like the biggest grin for this part. It's so fun. And all we're doing is driving. I don't know why I'm just smiling. I can't help it.
Road
I
trip,
do-
baby.
I'm just constantly grooving.
Yeah.
I told some Dare he's gonna enjoy this arc.
All right. Generating stage name.
Wait, Fred, the
No, that's
cast.
not stage
No,
name. That
no.
defeats the point of stage name. It can't be Winifred.
William, the bard. You just take William's
All
name
right.
instead.
I got a good one. All right.
Go on then.
This is randomly generated. I'll reveal it. Don't worry.
Okay. I would say before William went, before flew off, he would bring out more Talia and just kind of have him go with you.
You could be part of the act, I guess.
This little fucking gorilla bird.
Okay.
I just still love the image of this fucking creature. It's got such a powerful presence.
That's fucking great. Question. Oh, 8K just gone. Never mind. If you ever want to fly at night, I can cast dark vision on you.
Hate to break it to you, Fancy. I have dark vision, but even then, dark vision wouldn't be enough at nighttime.
Aren't you a
To see
fucking
stuff.
human?
No.
What?
I am a perfected human. I'm an ASMR baby.
That's just a human with extra stabs.
Exactly, but I'm not a human, so I have dark vision and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
I have extra stuff that humans don't get.
Fair enough.
Like, I also have daylight, so if I want to at nighttime, I can just put a sphere of light on the end of the on the end of the broom,
Don't worry, I could do that too.
like a spotlight.
That's even fucking worse though. Just blind yourself while you're flying.
A 60-foot radius sphere of light. Just bright light and sheds dim light for an extra 60. So 120 feet. I could fly 120 feet off the ground and still see people down there like a fucking search helicopter.
Just put a lamp cone on it so you don't blind yourself.
Pull over. We have you surrounded.
Minor illusion used to make more noises. No. Sounds. No. God, that's the fucking same.
You'll get there eventually, Rogue.
Wait, it actually makes sounds. Yes, more sounds of like buckets being kicked over.
While flying?
Yeah,
That's a weird
they're
helicopter.
surrounded. It's not just on the
Oh,
broom.
right. Okay.
Oh yes, blame the fact that I'm a rogue for the fact that I can't spell.
No, I'm blaming you that you don't know many spells because you're a weak caster.
At least I am a caster. I can attune to magic items properly, like magic
Sure.
items.
You see, the issue is you won't have a use for any of them, really.
I can have a use for long range magic items.
Because what I'm saying is generally spells that like need you to be a spellcaster only give bonuses to like full spellcasting classes, or
Still.
at least half. But yeah, maybe there's a couple. I don't know. I don't know all the items like Sandero. I don't know everything about D&D. Which is
Let's
fine.
do the William stuff first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're not gonna use any maps for this. We don't really need any maps.
Okay.
I really like the stage name Degenerated, but I already picked one.
I imagine what he might also be looking out for is generic magic shops where you can get more magical spells because he has money now to actually copy them in.
Yeah, and flying around, you do see a place that's clearly like magical. Has a big sign out the front, and like through the windows you can see like stacked bookshelves, various different like what you assume is magical items on shelves, like amulets, rings, potions. And then you see like stacks and stacks of like scrolls in a corner. You're like, this is definitely a place of magic.
Right there.
Don't
And
take such sharp turns.
He takes a fucking nosedive.
you're flying in, there's like a blinking illusion that says Albion's Antiquities.
Albion's Antiquities. Oh.
You're gonna fucking kill me with that broom one day.
This place is called Christwind. Ambion's Antiquities. Can you spell it? Ambion.
Albion. Albion.
Albion's Antiquities. As he comes to a slow stop after the dive, basically like right in front of this place. If the owner's looking out the window, he knows that a magic caster's coming in.
So you come in. You don't really see anybody to begin with, but then like the bell at the door dings, and this gnome gets up on like a stool behind a desk, and then you can see them, and the stool is actually high enough that you can see their entire body. They look like old for a gnome, and they seem almost like sickly nearly. They're like
KJ.
all pale and
KJ.
stuff. They have this
KJ.
long grey beard.
KJ. Are they wearing blue?
They're wearing this nice blue wizard's hat with a
It's
nice
fucking
red coat,
Alden. It's
red coat
Albion.
over
I put that
themselves.
together as soon as you said no, and I was like, am I racist here or is it Alden?
And they say,
Ah, he's back. He's fucking back.
well, it's nice to see some customers. How can I help you?
I'm getting a sense of deja vu here. Sorry. Hello, hi. I was flying by, I was looking out for anything that took my fancy, and this place just screamed energy to me. This is,
It does have that effect. It does. It does.
this
Are you
place,
looking for something in particular?
I have no clue, but sorry, my manners. I'm William Mann. As he goes out for a handshake.
I am Albion. Albion Ambrose.
Place is magnificent. Oh, there's nothing like anything this. Oh my, there's nothing like this in Little at all.
Yes, well, Litliff doesn't exactly like things like this. The
No,
people
no,
here are a bit less restrictive, but to be honest, Higpekia was a weird place to establish a business like this, but I have an enterprise.
I could see why. Right, so I imagine that you're the kind of guy that could take some like looks of my information and figure out the thing I'd be looking for. I don't know. You seem very wise.
I have no idea what you're looking for, but there are
No,
many
but
things here.
sorry. Yes, I meant just like if I give you some information, I'm a wizard.
Oh, yes, a wizard. Well, a fellow practitioner then.
Yes, particularly in the field of chronology.
Chronology.
Yes,
Interesting.
bit taboo, but I've
Now, why would you be messing with time, young boy?
well, only a human. And the time I knew I had wasn't enough for me really, so I tried to figure out more, and I paid the price.
Trying to get more time. Oh, what a mistake.
Says you, bitch. You fucking lying, fucking bastard. Get back in the grave. Was I closing a book?
That was me putting my hands together.
Okay, so like he was just closing his book.
he does. He's been reading while talking to you
Yeah.
this entire time. And he finally closes the book up. Wow. Time magic is a bit rare.
I figure that out, yes.
Perhaps I have something in way of spells.
I would be, yes. I have some coin. Might not be enough for anything you might have, though.
Thank fuck D&D Beyond added a Dunamancy spell tag.
What do they not used to have that?
Like, no, I didn't know it existed. I just looked at the spell list and was like, I really hope that Dunamancy is one of these tags.
It's Dunamis is the time one, right?
Dunamancy is time and gravity.
Oh, it's
Both.
both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the level spells. Let's see the disparity between them. Okay. Yeah, there's some decent ones.
I think I have a book, but it's very expensive. It's sort of one of a kind, really.
Oh. Go on.
It explains the concept of time and gravity in sort of a theory way. Uh, you've probably never heard of it talked about like this before, but it refers to it as dunamancy.
Right.
It's on a very base theoretical level, and then it sort of builds up. So you should be able to understand from the beginning if you are such a wizard as you say.
hmm Oh, that sounds interesting. Can I have a
Now,
look, or just those type of books? If I open, then you're charging me the money anyway.
I would take you so long to decipher it. Sure, you can take a quick look.
Right. What is the item called, or do you not want to tell me that unless I buy it, or is it just a whole bunch of spells?
It's not actually an item. It's a spell
Okay.
book. It's somebody's spell book.
Okay. What spells does it have in it?
You don't know. It's
Oh,
somebody's
shit.
spell book. It's written in such a way that you'd have to spend time figuring
Yeah.
out what it says, like the game mechanic says.
Oh, okay. Hmm. What kind of
You can
wizards
clearly tell
belong
that
to
it's
one?
like some sort of theory, like it's like a spell book, but also like a theory book. Like somebody's studying with this book too.
Was it a grand wizard, archmage, maybe, or a more practitioner?
Um, a professor, let's say.
Okay. How much?
Uh, something like this, you're looking at around 500 gold.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna have a look at what else you might have.
If you need to borrow anything,
But let
let me
just
know.
have my.
What is your budget?
Well, to be exact, 577 gold on me. But obviously, family, I could always go home and get some more if I need to. I have stored assets.
To me, it sounds like you can afford the book.
I can, but I just want to check over stuff first, in case things take more of my fancy.
Ah, well, that is very smart of you.
hmm
What else would you be interested in? That's the sort of only time-related thing I really have on me. It's kind of hard to get a hold of that specific
So I could
sort of stuff.
imagine. Well, anything to focus my magics. But even if you have any information on the this, as he kind of gestures at his face,
Huh.
it's a Gosdor spirit, in case you know anything about them.
Goldstore Spirit. Uh, I mean, it's sort of magical, I guess.
Don't worry, you don't. I was just
No, I think I might have some books about Goldstore spirits.
oh, great, wonderful.
I imagine fucking Caden wrote one.
Say 30 gold for my collection.
What is your collection anyway?
Ah, it's three volumes, sort of talking about where Gosdor spirits come from, their past, sort of detailing the future. They're sort of fallen out of fashion, really. I mean, all this faith stuff.
Hmm. Oh, because you're gonna be able to find anything else about them much, apart from the religious following.
I'm sure the schooling son has their own information.
I've tried the schooling on in Live. It was less fruitful than I hoped for, but still something. I'll take it. 30 gold, nothing.
Okay, then.
Wait, sorry, am I supposed to haggle these things? It's a bit too late now, but is this the kind of thing we do here?
I'm giving you a very fair price. Haggling
Yes,
just
I'm
a
sorry.
waste. It's just a waste of time.
Some places won't like haggling. It's a bit of a culture, I think.
No.
No, it's good to know the prices that I'm told what I'm dealing with. And yes, as I hand over 30 gold.
Let me just get those books for you. They're in my collection. Albion walks away and opens a door and then disappears.
Don't you have like at least 10 other books that you haven't read yet?
Now, do you know how long this road trip's going to be, Anthea? I can get through a
Exceptionally long.
book a day.
That
I
sounds
need all the
long.
books I can get. What have you found anyway?
That is a question for KJ. Has Anthea seen anything interesting? She's
This
been
place is
browsing.
full of interesting things. There's various different liquids in containers, all manner of potions. There's books lining bookshelves that are seemingly very, very old. Like the covers are tearing away. Even for like paper, this is interesting. The amulets on display are all somewhat unique. Everything in here is of interest.
Any exceptionally stabby sticks or exceptionally stabby swords?
There seem to be a few swords and like other weapons in a corner. It doesn't seem like they're prominent display.
She'll probably have wandered over there and just had a look at them because she does not interest in books.
Well, here's your books.
Oh, thank you. Are they like big chunky books?
Yeah.
Perfect. I managed
He
to put
struggled
books
to
in my
carry.
collection.
Come on, KJ, I gotta know who they're written by. This is important knowledge.
So,
I don't know.
Albion,
Who were they written by? Yes.
if I
Yes.
were to buy this book on Dunamancy, do you think it's better value than buying all the spells separately?
I don't think it would be possible to buy all the spells separately. This is sort of hidden research. To be honest, I shouldn't really be selling it to you, but it interests me.
Well, then I will give you the money, and hopefully no one notices this transaction.
I noticed it.
You're a thief. This is the thing
Thanks
you
for
notice and you're
spoiling
fun
it.
with. Oh, don't worry, she's not that kind of thief. She's just a sticky finger pickpocket.
You're taking the fun out of it. She puts
Look,
an amulet back on the shelf.
don't steal from this kind of man. I can feel the air around him. He's a wizard that will incinerate you if you rob him.
Not really my problem.
Most wizards can do that later on. As he hands him the 500 gold.
The book is yours.
Thank you very much. One more book to the collection, and have 10 books in total.
Hey, no.
Yes, yes.
What did
How
these
can I
do?
help?
As he points towards the weapons.
Oh, well, there's a great manner of weapons here. Some of them fly, others are just enhanced. This one sets on fire.
So he specifically points, like, at the pile of rapiers.
He says the exact same thing.
Some of them fly. I was on fire. Sorry. Loud chair.
What would be the advantage of a flying weapon?
Your hands. And he does like some jazz hands.
Just tie it on a rope.
I'm not sure what you mean. It literally flies around and attacks people for you, leaving your hands completely free to do whatever you want. It's very useful.
Oh yeah, that actually sounds useful. I was just imagining
Like
it flying.
having an extra ally on the field.
It's probably too expensive anyway. Thank you though.
How much would any of those focuses be, by the way?
Focuses. You're interested in a foci?
Yes, ones. Any of those. More enhanced ones.
A more enhanced foci. Would you perhaps like a wand or?
Well, I would like a wand, but I don't know. Wands don't really suit my fashion. More just like this
Then-
ring.
Then what more suits you?
Like this ring. Something a bit less obvious and not a
A
large
ring
shaft of.
foci.
Yes. If that's
Huh.
possible. I don't know too much of the particulars about enhanced items.
Let me see.
Now, talking about wands, Anthony is gonna pull out the wand of magic detection and just give it a whirl.
Don't! You're gonna blind yourself.
Everything in here is magical. It's overwhelming.
He drops the wand.
It's like a flashbang.
You're immediately greeted by every single school of magic all at once.
She doesn't fucking know what any of this means. She just thinks he's tripping.
And there, drop concentration. He's gonna slap you. Lightly.
I'm not exactly sure you could afford a ring like that just after purchasing this book.
Have fun
A ring
attempting
of
to
that
slap
nature
her.
would be upwards of 1,000 gold.
How much would a wand be then?
I mean, the
Is it the
medium
same?
doesn't really.
Right. Okay.
It's the enchantment on the object that makes it
Yes,
worth the money.
Just making sure it wasn't anything unique about the ring. Well, to make a fair point, I can't afford 1,000 yet, but I do have interest in one of those later on.
Well, I'm not going anywhere, so.
Do you have any
like to come
magic
in-
circles I could keep track of for the future?
He starts to have flashbacks.
Close by. I'm sure I can learn it at some point. It's just a bit more work to figure it out.
You're interested in magical teleportation?
It's just if you know of any in the area, so I could come back faster next time.
Not any in this country.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, private ones, maybe.
Do you have any?
Well, that is for me to know.
But what if it gets you a repeat customer?
You purchased one thing off of him. Why should he trust you?
It's worth 500 gold, and I want to come back here.
So? I feel like the average person that comes in here is rolling in it.
20 gold.
Deal.
Follow me.
This is where I never learned the teleportation circle spell because I died. Because William hands over 20 gold for this.
I am.
120 gold. He opens a door and it leads to a room that looks a lot larger than it should. Like you saw the outside of this building. This room should not be this big. It's like a big sort of like lounge area.
This is waiting room.
No, it's more like
Okay.
a relaxation area, like a back room for him.
Okay.
And you sort of as you come in with him, sort of like there's these like long sort of like shelves long sort of furniture and like a table in the middle, and taking up like barely any room on this shit long because it's like so many feet long. There is this halfling, this ginger halfling with a number of cracker crumbs just all over the front of him, and he's lying down on the shit long, and he
Has
has
he
one
gotten
like
fatter?
he has one like halfway in his mouth. No, he hasn't, and he has one like halfway in his
Wait.
mouth.
Interesting.
Hemsworth looks the exact same
I don't
age.
remember having such a strong jawline. What the fuck?
Yeah. Hemsworth is.
I
do you
never saw
mean?
like a bigger version of him. I always thought he was. I don't know.
I mean, the
I
shadow
never
behind
seen
his
him that
ear
big.
is
We
a
all
bit
know who
much.
Hemsworth is.
No, I know who he is. I didn't know he had such a strong jawline though.
Of course he does.
Why wouldn't he?
Oh,
What was your
He's-
defining
hello.
feature?
Says, Hemsworth, don't mind this. I'm just showing my teleportation circle.
I'm William. I'm planning on coming back in the future.
Well, is this another one of Albion's customers? It's nice to meet you. I'm Hemsworth.
Hemsworth. But just say, if I introduce myself with my full fucking name, they'd be like, wait, what?
Maybe or maybe not.
But I feel like it'd come out of nowhere saying, oh yeah, by the way, my name's William Wilkshire Man.
My full title? Actually, it's William Wilkson man. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's a nice place you have here.
Here you go. Here's the circle. And like sort of off in the corner of this room, like with like a bit of furniture around it to sort of like hide it a little bit. There is this teleportation circle.
William will flip to the back of his notebook and write this down.
Okay.
Wait, he's keeping the rest of his circle.
Anthea, this person has notably left you alone with everything in this shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a d20. If it's below like 10, I'm gonna steal something. Oh, sad. I will
I mean,
not
it's your
steal
choice if you
something.
want to steal something.
I left it up to the d20.
Weak.
She will take the warning off. It's a wizard. Be careful. But
Yeah, that is a pretty fair warning.
Yeah, see, out of character, I know if I grabbed anything, he'd probably know the second I took it. But in character, I didn't, so I left it up to a dice roll. But she is gonna have a good look and like pick something and think about it and just put it back.
Okay. Well, if you're all done drawing that circle there, I think I've helped you as much as I can.
Thank you so much. This place is wonderful. I've never seen so many magic items in my life. Where did you find all of this?
We've been around.
I can tell. Congratulations on your hoard.
Yes, a horde.
The
Did you
whole-
enjoy those crackers? What brand are those?
Oh, they're just like from a tavern.
Do they look?
This is a weird food. Like you've never seen this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they're like it's like soul crackers, right?
Yeah, they're like it's a food that you'd have never seen before. It's like foreign.
Yeah, he's too rich for that as well.
Mm. Generic name brand. Ugh.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Albion.
I hope you enjoyed your time at Albion's Antiquities.
Is it okay if in the future at all I contact you to let you know I might be coming back? Maybe a letter, maybe magic, I don't know at the time.
Ah, you may find it difficult to contact me or my compatriot.
Right, so just arrive.
Just arrive.
Very well. Thank you very much once again.
They stopped asking adventuring parties for advance warning.
He's a nod and then he walks back to the main room. As he's come around the corner, and there, you better not be stealing.
You audibly hear something being put back. I'm not!
Right, well, unless you want to buy anything, I think our business may be done here.
I don't believe I should spend my coin here.
Why, would you spend too much?
No, I would rather spend it in the tavern, to be honest.
Oh, well, speaking of taverns,
Yeah, I'd go into that
let's
tavern.
head back to Winifred. Now it's Winifred's time. Unless you
Winifred,
want to do anything before.
you head into the Swan.
Alright. She looks. Oh.
Welcome to the Swan.
Hell yeah. And does this building look old?
Yeah.
Alright. I thought the bird was accompanying me, see that?
Yeah, it is. It should be on your time. I put it next to you.
Oh, there it is.
It's not like riding on you, it's like walking up next to you. It looks like your fucking posse member.
Yeah, Winifred enters the tavern, guitar strapped to her shoulder, and
This seems to be a pretty popular place. There's a lot of people in here.
sort of looks around. Is there a stage somewhere?
No, but you see somebody right now is performing. They're sort of like in the middle of all the tables.
Oh, okay.
And there's a number of people just like about. Seems very busy.
Nice. She's gonna stroll through, I guess. Get up to the bar.
This thing clearly like trails behind. It's not fast.
To look for the barkeep.
There's like a bit of a queue. You have to wait a while.
Yeah, she waits.
And then an elven lady You can't really tell their age. It's kind of hard with the elves. Um, they're past 100 for sure. Um, says, "Hi, how can I help?
Yeah.
What would you like?
Hello.
What can I get you?"
Right. Well, before that, I would just like to ask, does this place allow for performances? Like,
Um, we sure do, but you'd have to speak to the the tavern keep, my boss, and
could I
you
do
have to be
that?
good. I mean, I'm sure you are, but
Just sort of stares at this elf woman. Well, yes, I do believe I'm pretty good, so can I talk to them?
um, sure, let me go get them.
Hmm.
I heard you were some sort of performer. There's a big, like, burly, half orc man.
Yep. Uh, so can I perform or?
Well, come into the back for a second, and I'll listen. If I like it, then
Hmm.
when do you want to perform?
Um. Well, anytime today, really?
Depending on how good you are, I'll give you a slot.
All right.
If you're great, I'll put you on rush hour.
Sounds like a plan to me. Goes around.
I'm Grosh, by the way, in this place.
It's nice to meet you. Um, I'm Molly Cage.
Well, Molly, you don't mind? Let's hear it.
All right. She takes her electric guitar off her back and adjusts
Oh,
it a bit.
fancy. Don't think I've seen anything like that.
Yeah, got it off this one dwarf guy. I like it. She's gonna begin just sort of strumming, play a song for him.
Make me
It's
performance check.
it's a very punk song. Okay. All right, rolling performance now. All right, 26.
Oh, oh yeah. Okay. Um,
Hmm.
how's 7 p.m. till 10 p.m.?
What time is it right now?
It's like, yeah, like you'd have left in the morning, so it's like nearly lunchtime.
Hmm. Yeah, sounds good to me. I'll go and get a drink and stuff then.
All right, all right. I'll put you on the like board for up and coming performers.
Nice.
Molly Cage, right?
Molly Cage. That's my stage name. Thank you.
Got it. I'll get one of the lackeys to write it up. Hey, write a name up on the board. Okay.
Okay, boss.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry for breaking a pot.
So you get to the entrance. The boss is at the entrance.
Yeah. She's just gonna sit down in whatever like chairs opens up.
Yeah. One of like the bar opens up eventually, and people aren't hanging around at the bar for too long.
All right. Well, what drinks do you have?
Well, we have a number of ales. Would you like King's Ale, Dwarven Ale, Wind Ale?
Hmm. I'm gonna be performing soon, so maybe something a bit light.
We have a number of food items. You could have carrot stew, mushroom stew, beef stew.
I'll have some beef stew.
Okay, a beef stew. That would be 5 copper.
There you go. 5
I'll
copper.
I'll bring that to the bar for you. You're going to be staying seated here.
Yeah, up until I perform, I guess.
All right.
Natalia raises her hand.
What's up?
Points to the drink.
Which drink?
Any on the bar, maybe? He points to a drink.
Yeah, there's a number of like ales from people sat at the bar. They like left their drinks.
What, you want alcohol?
Shakes his head.
What is it then?
It mimes clanging a mug on the table.
It clangs?
Yeah, when you slam a mug on the table, there's a toast.
What, you want to do a toast?
Nods his head.
A toast to what?
Points at you.
I'm not gonna toast to myself. That's very egotistical.
Brooks and sits down.
She, as Winifred sits here, he just listens to the local performers other than her.
I like the survivor guy.
They're mediocre at best.
They're
Whoa,
like, alright, okay.
Colin, I have the tiger mediocre. Okay.
She, like, thinks, alright, there doesn't seem to be any good competition. She might be able to stand out. Ah. Looks to remain.
Sorry,
What's up?
Nikki. What?
No, what were you gonna do?
I was just gonna say, what do Anthea and William do? With
Oh, okay.
all the
I was
time?
just gonna say that Winifred just sort of, she is sitting like her back to the bar, sort of has her looking out, and she's just gonna look at a random one of the random commoners next to her, and be like, "So how's life in Crestwind?"
Oh, it's pretty all right. Are you not from around here?
No, I'm onto a.
Oh, you do look like the performing type. I see your instrument there.
Yeah, I'll be performing soon. So, no real issues or anything?
No, it's pretty nice here. I mean, the knights keep things in check, and pretty good job. I work on the rails.
Ah,
I'm a signal operator.
that's pretty cool.
Ooh.
So you operate signals, you like press buttons or something.
Yeah, well, there's all these lights and things. The trains need to come and go, and we use like red and green.
Nice.
It's actually it's a pretty complicated magical system.
Hmm. Yeah, that sounds very interesting.
What about you? You're a performer.
Yeah. I used to really this is my first real performance as a solo act.
Oh, up and coming. Wait, can I have your signature in case you get like super famous? Maybe you don't want to give it out anymore. Can I get it while you're like?
Well, yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? She sort of like takes out. I'm assuming that Winifred does have some sort of pen or something.
Yeah, like
She
we're
can
we're in
take out.
the age of like nice like ballpoint pens. Like you can just get
Yeah.
a pen out and.
Mm-hmm. All right. What do you want me to sign?
Just this napkin, and he like hands you one of his napkins.
All right, and she's gonna write Molly Cage and is gonna do a little drawing of a skull. Very edgy.
Thanks. This is nice. I'll keep this in my pocket. And, like folds it up.
That commoner is gonna be
Yeah.
fucking rich one day.
Well, I am pretty ambitious, so it might increase in price one day. Who knows?
Where were you from?
uh, well, I'm from Litliff.
Oh, Litliff. That's not far at all.
Yeah, as I said, it's my first performance, really.
You didn't do anything in Litliff.
Yeah, but mostly like, stuff with a group. We
Ah,
didn't
right.
make it very
You're
far.
going solo now. I see.
Yeah, trying my best. Yes. I'm. They might discuss some more stuff, but otherwise, that's
Yeah, they're just like making
When-
conversation with
Mhm.
him.
When
Like,
William gets
shut
within
the fuck.
within 100 feet, Mortalia would place a hand on Winifred and then she'd get guidance. And then shortly after a message comes in, because William now knows how to point to you from this location,
Mm.
flying in. Sister Winifred, we're coming in now. Could you
Keep
order
your
us some drinks?
hands on the broom.
Look, I can cast and fly at the same time.
But you
I can fly with no hands. Watch this.
focus.
Hey, barkeep.
Message cuts out.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I have 2 drinks? Some friends are coming over.
What did you want?
They didn't really specify, so get him some King's Ale or something.
I'm also flying blind. Points again.
King's Ale.
Could
Coming
we
up.
get those King's Ales?
Already on
I've got to
it.
specify. Thank you.
That's 8 copper, by the way.
All right, 8 copper on the table.
Your 2 King's Ales come very quickly. It doesn't take long at all.
Yeah, I imagine it's from a tap.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's great because while William has to look for Mortalia, he's flying blind.
Yeah, you are being shaken by Anthea to get your fucking back.
I mean, he does like very quick. He kind of like flashes the vision and flashes it back. It's probably overwhelming for other people, but he's used to it.
This fucker is multitasking. He has multiple tabs open.
Yeah, all at the same time, all running different processes. He's good at it.
You're like one of the first people that ever thought of having 2 screens.
And it's for his brain. Right, hold on.
I have been doing. If you need a fucking license for a car, why do you not need a license for a broom? This thing is
Because flying this
terrifying.
broom would kill other people. It would just kill me.
Or me if I'm sitting behind you.
It's your choice of fly. You're in one piece, aren't you? You enjoyed it. It was a good fly.
Debatable.
I'm,
Thank you.
I'm good at it.
once again debatable, but she mumbles that point.
All right. As you go into the tavern, Winifred is going to point at you and cast message. All right, William. Now, something to keep in mind. I'm going by a stage name. All right.
Point back. Go on then.
Molly Cage.
Molly Cage. You're right, Moles. He's going to point to Anthea. Her name is Molly
Hey,
Cage, by the way.
And for being in the middle of saying, hey, what? He's like, Molly? Hi, okay.
Yeah, I'm alright.
You get a gig? Something good for tonight?
Yeah. I'm playing at around 7.
Great. He's going to point at her again. Am I your brother in this situation or not?
She messages you. For now, let's just say no.
Very well. As he's going to take the King's Ale. Thank you.
No problem. Enjoy.
It's very full.
Do you have any spare stools back there?
Oh, no, not really. You're gonna have to stand.
No, no worries.
And she's gonna be
Levitate.
asshole
As he's going to lean back on the broom.
Nice.
Anthea's gonna minor illusion in a chair.
And you're going to squat? To make it look like you're sitting on it?
Sure. But it's only gonna last like 3 minutes and then she's gonna stand.
Cool.
No, but she's gonna keep the minor illusion up.
Okay. You guys are at the time. Do any of you do anything like super eventful or anything before this performance comes up?
William's taking time to read through the book. First thing he would do is identify it.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
nothing.
ritual casting it, so it takes an hour and it takes 11 minutes. Sorry, not an hour. No. Oh shit! Hold on. He goes to the car to grab his pearl, and then he identifies it.
Yeah, nothing big from Winifred. She's just waiting for a performance.
Anthea's gonna look out for shinies, but it has to be a really fucking good shiny.
This book is not a magical item.
Okay. So does an identification even start?
No, you like. Well, it does, but then you learn it's not a magical item. It takes the same amount of time, but.
That's good to know.
This book is incredibly weird to you. The author is written down as one Essek Thalis.
Damn,
How do you
KJ,
spell that?
really bringing Essek into this.
ESSEK THELYSS.
THELYSS.
The book is written
is-
in an Elvish script, but it's very hard to read. It's
Is it like Elvish but with the shape of a different language kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like Elvish, and you can understand it's Elvish, but there's like this difference, like these subtle differences, like with the way words are spelt and things are said. but it's
What the
it's
fuck, he drew with
it's
an accent?
intelligible. It's intelligible enough that you can understand it. It seems to have like the same root.
Okay.
And it seems to like as you begin to decipher it, it seems to speak of this concept of dunamis, this sort of like thing that exists, this like intangible concept that is throughout the world, and how it can be manipulated to perform magics of time and gravity. And it sort of like goes
Hmm.
into like the intricacies of dunamis in the beginnings, but like it's it's been a while and it's taking you a long time. You're on like page 20.
This is like the first challenging book he's probably ever read, right?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
It's like someone being like a little bit like, oh, it's a little bit difficult to get your head around. This is like actually just a job to read. That's nice.
And
He's enjoying this
you
book.
get the impression that this was written by somebody smarter than you.
Fuck. They have 22 intelligence.
Hmm. The book is very condescending.
Now you are probably a dumb idiot with 20 intelligence only. So, no. I'm not dumb. I'm smart.
I'm not
Please.
stupid.
I'm a very smart boy. Such a shame that this person is dead. Most likely.
This person just knocks down the door of the tavern. Where is my spellbook?
This is gonna take me days to read.
Anything else?
Not from William. He's just reading the book.
I'm just having a look out for shinies.
There's look for shiny. There's not really much shinies around here.
Okay. She then stays put on her illusionary chair then.
After a while, you see your friends again. As it gets like closer to the evening and near Winnie's performance time, they do come back in here. Takes them a second. They find you. Hey, we're back. Just
Alright. She would,
explored. Crestwind's quite nice, actually.
she would message them and quickly inform them of her stage name.
William would also like go to message them as well. So maybe there's an overlap for a second.
Hmm.
By the way, my name.
Molly Cage, then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
quick! I think they're leaving.
Oh.
That was. I'm going. William would look at her. Was this like? Were they leaving before, or did they leave as soon as she said she thinks they're leaving?
Make a perception check.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, Althea stands up from her illusionary chair, probably cracks her
I'm
back.
gonna. It's late. I'm gonna look it up. Worth it.
It looks like she's done that thing where like you can tell like people are about to get up off a table, right? Like,
Damn it.
and then she's like, "Oh, I think they're leaving. Let's take their seats."
Hmm.
Oh, this is very much more comfortable.
Thought she was gonna be a spellcaster. I was like, I think these guys are leaving, right?
Wait, this is the exact chair Kaden sat in when she died.
How do you remember that?
Of
all
course
things.
I fucking remember it! I don't like that chair, it's cursed. Right, William, do you know if there's magic that actually just conjures a chair?
You mean transmutation magic? Or conjuration magic? What do you mean?
Like, see minor illusions, a chair up on the table. Like this, but it's actually solid as she moves her hand through it.
Well, there is a school of magic that can make that exact illusion into a solid,
That's way too
but
complicated
it's
for me.
different from making one itself.
That sounds like...
Nothing that you could learn.
it sounds way too complicated. I just punch things.
Exactly. So that's not condescending, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, sure, smart boy. Smells right. Right, don't sit in illusionary chairs, it's bad for your back.
I mean, I could have told you that.
Well, are you coming to have a seat, or are you getting ready for your performance?
No, I'm good with this.
Very well.
You know, let's have a fun go at detect magic again. I'm interested in what is magical in this.
Yeah, because you picked up your wand again, loser.
Oh, I fucking picked it up. Of course I did. Because maybe just because it's not shiny doesn't mean it's not magic. Okay, what was his new name again? Not Aladdin?
Albion?
Yeah, that one. He's gonna be trading in stolen magical items soon. Perfect setup.
I am
Um,
so happy that I figured that out as soon as KJ said no. I was like, wait a fucking second.
I had a fake vault, but I thought that it was too stupid of an idea.
detecting magic around here, you get all of the magical items on the party.
Do
And
our two guests have anything on them?
Averell and Elman both have an aura of transmutation magic.
Transmutation magic.
That's...
That means they've changed their appearance.
William?
Hmm?
You know how this works, right? She just puts up the wand.
The one, yes.
What does purple mean?
Well, purple. That's either enchantment or illusion.
I gotta talk to you in a
You
second.
don't really get colors. You get more of an idea of what the actual magic is.
Yeah, I don't understand what those ideas are. I go by colors.
Well
I'm a
then,
simple woman.
as he's gonna point message. Transfer the idea into my head.
She will transfer the idea that she sees in her head. Like, those two are transmutation. Isn't that suspicious?
Well, I am
Right.
getting kind of hungry. There was food
Sorry
here,
to
right?
interrupt you.
Oh, yes.
Is there something that you're not telling us?
What do you mean?
Well, she has a wand of magical detection. You two have transmutation all over you. Are you hiding something, or are you making yourself stronger? What's the deal?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. That must. Uh, we like to look as nice as we can.
I understand.
Anthea instantly doesn't trust them.
I know of some people in the past who have done that. It's a very common trick.
They seem a bit caught off guard.
Gotta
I'm
show
gonna
us
roll
the.
insight on them
Yeah,
Okay.
Anthea wants to as well.
to see exactly how much that sounds believable. Because
That
motherfucker,
was
that's
so
also not 20.
close. Oh, tragic.
Because
Hello.
William kind of knows a bit about transmutation, but it's not. It's not really like the kind of thing. It's not like disguise self, is it? Because that's illusion.
No, it's illusion.
So transmutation doesn't just make you look
Transmutation's a bit more
better.
permanent.
Yeah, it's
Transmutation's
physical.
actually changing yourself.
Yeah. So, what did you change then? Is it the ears? You like being elves?
The, there are body modification spells that get rid of all of the ugliness. I mean, I'm sure you can tell we're two very attractive people.
Well,
I
if
am
you
also
aren't
very
elves,
attractive, but I don't need to really hide it too well.
if you aren't elves, please let me know. Because then I can actually
No,
talk
no,
to you.
What the fuck, Anthea?
I'm sorry, that's awfully rude.
Oh, that
Anthea,
don't
it's
mean it like that.
5,000. What year are you living in? 2,000?
That was awfully
What the fuck, Anthea?
unwoke.
That's not very progressive of you.
I don't understand half of the words that anyone is saying right now.
Molly Cage, you're up.
You're being racist.
Alright, here we go.
Oh my god.
The echo, though.
She has a microphone. And we heard her next to us. And we also heard her on the stage. And Nikki talking to TTS, that's why. There we go.
Oh, it was a good effect though.
Huh?
No,
It was a
please,
good
He
effect,
can
yeah,
still do it when he gets on the stage.
Please don't.
yeah. By the way, would William pop guidance on Winifred?
Yeah, as like William kind of like stretches back, hand on the shoulder. Go get him, Molly.
See?
little
Magic
trinket.
in everyday life.
Yeah, I know. I don't have anything wrong. I was just wondering what are the exact things you did.
Alright.
You know, it's just
She goes
it's a
into a bit of
tolerance.
detail about beauty. Like she seems knowledgeable.
William's also knowledgeable
And-
for
and-
he uses a makeup kit regularly.
Anthea attempts to play into this conversation, but is completely outmatched by William's knowledge. And Anthea had lessons in this shit. But she drops out pretty much immediately.
Right. So I assume there isn't like a mic, or is there?
No, there isn't. You just have to be loud.
Alright, she'll be loud. Hey everyone, my name's Molly Cage.
There's like a muttering, like there's a few people looking at you.
She's really good, everybody. Believe me.
Yeah, we'll fucking see.
You will fucking see.
Language!
She is going to just start playing.
Racist.
Okay, make a performance
Alright.
check.
I guess we'll see. And I am gonna add guidance to this. I guess.
This
Nick,
is
if you
one
fuck this up-
one of Molly Cage's punk performances, I presume.
Yes,
Nicky,
of
don't worry. If you
course.
fuck this up, I'll re-roll it for you.
Max!
Nice!
This is like a breakout performance.
This
Oh.
is fucking
Perfect.
The people of
Green Day level
Christwind,
punk.
the people of Christwind will be talking about this like upcoming fucking like Hayley Williams like solo punk star.
Yeah. No, She can, for the end of this performance, she is going to cast pyrotechnics to finish it off.
Grosh seems a little concerned about his building burning down, but your performance is so good, like he's letting it slide.
Yeah, it's to emphasize the end of the song. Yeah.
There is a crowd that gathers around you once you have finished. The man from earlier is like, signature on a napkin, 50 gold, signature on a napkin.
Thank you,
Didn't I
thank
tell
you.
you she was great?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Maybe you were right.
Cough up. 1 copper.
Fine.
Thank you. Here you go, Natalia. She just hands a coin and then the fucking bird just holds it in its hand.
Thank you,
He's confused.
everyone.
I was like, wait,
You were
birds
so
don't
good.
have hands, but
Yeah,
that one does.
Yes, thank you.
sign my butt.
Could you sign me ass cheeks?
Winifred is going to sign things.
Okay.
You gonna sign their butts?
She doesn't care. It's fine. She can do it.
Could you sign me taint? It's for me missus.
Winifred is presenting herself as a punk performer. She will sign things, no matter what it is.
Is there anything else you guys do for this day? Are you gonna like leave Christwind before like nighttime? Are you gonna stay at this tavern?
I think we might get 3 rooms tonight. I don't know. It was a pretty good performance. Were people coming in? Like just even hearing it, KJ? Didn't more
People
people
from
arrive?
outside, like some people left, got friends, and then came back.
Nice.
Oh god.
Yeah. And I assume that this is like multiple, like she does multiple songs.
Yeah, she
probably.
does more than
Yeah.
one song.
Yeah.
God, I'm so fucking proud of you, Nikki.
Yeah, baby, my first performance.
I really thought it was like she's really good, guys, and you're gonna bomb it, but no.
No, you were fucking right. In fact, this is the best performance he's ever done.
Maybe you were meant to be a solo artist.
Maybe.
I was like ready to fucking use my like chronology rolls for you and everything.
No.
You don't need it.
I don't fucking need it. In fact, you would hinder me.
Hey,
Well,
you silvery barbs.
yeah. What else goes on?
I guess Winifred is just gonna ride this wave of popularity
Okay.
through the night.
Do you take your 3 rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Do we get free drinks as well from the people that would buy them for us?
Yeah. People are buying you guys drinks.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
Amphi is taking full use of this.
Averell and Elmon seem to enjoy it too.
Nice.
Like after the performance, really, was like gonna lean over to them. No, I knew she was, like good, but I wasn't expecting that level of good.
That was exceptional. I think that's the best performance I've ever heard. Yeah,
Best
it
performance she's ever done.
was really good.
I don't know
Fucking
where she got that talent from.
Yeah.
I think it might be her sad face. Normally she's all like just repeating the same word, crashing, that kind of thing. It's catchy, but it's not music. This though, I can get behind that.
Feel my edgy wrath.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have a nice night, and then you stay at this tavern. I guess is how we'll wrap.
And
Wrap
Amphi
that
is
up.
gonna attempt to make friends with these 2 people that she accidentally insulted.
Mm-hmm.
Make a charisma check.
Oh no! Where's my dice? There we go. Oh, I have to click roll. Oh no! That's a 3.
It's not doing too well.
God, this car ride is gonna be so awkward.
Yeah. So I guess if that's the day, then you all go to sleep in your various tavern rooms. Do you all get separate rooms? I mean, the rooms are free, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy
She'll
the
get her
company.
own room.
William would spend
Uh,
like that kind of like the rest of the night still reading through this book. It's gonna take like multiple days, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you decipher a bit more of the book, it starts to mention like people and places that you've never heard of.
Who the fuck is Caton?
No, the something called the Kryn dynasty seems to come up quite a bit.
The what?
Yeah, spelled
Oh, let me.
Krn dynasty.
I need.
I think it's two N's actually. Let me try and remember. Is it one N or two N?
If
No, it's
this
one
is
N.
the ASIC that I know, then it is two ends.
No, it's one N.
Oh,
Kryn
guess I
Dynasty.
fucking misread the wiki then.
Does it say how old it is? This dynasty?
No,
Hmm.
there's no reason for. Actually, in like some of the magical experimentation, there are dates in a calendar that you've never heard of.
Ah, okay. So this is one of their items that they've got from somewhere else.
Yeah.
God damn, I'll be on his planes walking. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. So like this is like fully, completely foreign, out of this world kind of thing.
Just for
Okay.
you, this is from Exandria.
Yeah, I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Considering Dunamancy is from Exandria.
Yeah. You eventually sleep though, right? Like maybe like
Yeah,
not as long
he,
as
he
you.
is he's staying up all night.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the session there. I think.
Alright.
No point in going on for super long.
Yeah.
But will you join Secret with me real quick, please? Xenos?
Okay,
No,
Oh.
spooky.
all right.
I have to
Scream if
scroll
you
through
need
my
help.
Discord.
Why am I not getting any Discord noises? What the heck?